Welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today, we're on episode 47 of the Roaming Ruckus campaign. Would you guys... Would you guys like to introduce yourselves, please?
Hello, it's our favorite barbarian, Urkther. We're back again. I just got back from a vacation. It feels like I've missed a week, but I really haven't, and everything's the same. But I can't help but feel that jet lag, or I don't even know what the right word for it is.
Time skip.
So I might be a little rusty today.
Get some WD-40, you'll be fine.
Yeah. My character is
Spray it on like it's deodorant. Sorry, go on.
No, you're interrupting people.
I know. I'm sorry. I had a joke I wanted to say.
My character's Marlo Seabringer. He's a half ogre, half bugbear, and he fighter 12 paladin 4, and he is currently shaving his immaculate fur.
Shaving his immaculate fur.
Look, cleaning up.
Getting those dingleberries out. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm eating HelloFresh stuff. It's good.
Oh, nice. I actually heard about that company through advertisements.
Mm-hmm. I wish I was sponsored, but I'm not. Anyway.
I am called Herblin,
Mm-hmm.
now half Aarakocra, half Aarakocra, half dragon, artifact of wizard.
Mm-hmm. We'll explain
And
why you're a half dragon in the recap.
The new inputs.
What?
And is currently trying to get used to the new inputs. He's never had blindsight before.
Right. Getting used to being able to see in the dark. Mm-hmm. Alright. Amethyst.
Hi guys, I'm playing Amethyst Aladam, our favorite. Is she anyone's favorite anything? She's kind of a bitch. She's an alchemist artificer and is dating the lizard, which honestly, talk about dating down. To be fair, I think even Raccoon Guy himself could admit.
But he's sweet.
No, he is totally sweet, and their relationship is adorable. But we have like a lizard with like 3 brain cells, and then the intelligent.
Cute.
Amethyst.
Oh.
It is adorable. I love it. I love pairing my characters with dumb. I love dumb and dumb boy, smart girl dynamics. That's adorable.
Yeah.
I've done it twice now. Well, kind of twice. I wouldn't really consider. Well, but you know what? That's a rant for another day. I have to do the recap. Last time we started out with waking up, and young Elira ended up showing us a vampire, a Rakshashka, who was working on reviving a vampire. We ended up killing the Rakshashka because he tried to kill us.
Rakshasa.
The asshole. Rakshashka.
Rakshasa.
I'm not good at pronouncing words.
Rakshashka.
Rakshasa.
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 I'm not saying it again. So after that,
Say it again.
After that, we ended up leaving that area. We ended up leaving the rogue tunnels because we heard things going on. Young Elira was like, "Hey, can you guys go check it out? Report back to me." And we did. After seeing a giant tail leave through a portal, we decided to check with Dragon Elira. Like, what the hell was that? And that was when we find Dragon Elira sitting there crying, as probably her boyfriend ate a sandwich, because that's what he always does. And she explained how, oh yeah, Iggy got taken, her father's probably dead. And we ended up talking to her for a little bit, and three of us and the three of us ended up going to the temple, not temple, the Guild of Technology, while Marlo stayed behind to have a bit of an adventure with Elira, the Draconic Elira, Dragon Elira. And what happened on that adventure was we did in a private game, and I think I should recap that also because it's prominent to why Marlo now has a new thing.
Yep.
So, quick side note for the recap of the private game. Dragon Lyra and Marlo are practicing, and Dragon Lyra ends up... What sounds so wrong, Seth?
Thing.
They did a little thing. They also had, a private session.
God damn it, Seth. Why?
I got one person laughing. That means it was funny.
Just because you
So
got
funny things are allowed.
funny things. Look,
I thought funny things were allowed.
we don't want to know about your funny thing.
Dude,
Hey,
keep
can
your
you
tell us
funny
about the
thing
funny
in your
thing?
pants.
Seth, keep your funny thing in your pants.
Well, what's the funniest thing I have? I have goblins.
Dude, we don't need a pair of goblins flopping around, alright?
I swear I will mute all of you! Let me-
No, you won't. There's more of us than there are, meats to go around. It's tedious. I know.
Okay, let's continue the recap, please.
Yes. So, Draconic Lyra mentioned her old apprentice, and if anyone knows from watching Magical Madness, you would know that is our dear, insane Jester. So, after talking about it for a little bit, they ended up deciding to go give a visit to Entropy. They saw a sleeping Azamar on the porch, and they ended up talking to Entropy before deciding to go with the Feywild. But Marlo decided to take Morgan Jr. with them because Morgan Jr. needed to needed to go to a pack of satyrs because it's a satyr. Satyrs are horny. That's just it. So what we ended up doing was finding a pack of satyrs for us to drop the child off to. After we talked to a dryad for a small bit, the dryad tried to flirt with Marlo, failed.
Dances a brick.
Yeah, Marlo, he doesn't really do flirting very well. But once we went to the pack of satyrs, Draconic Lyra looked kind of weird because she had to look like a male, but had to do a rune, and you would know what that means if you watched Nenderland. But basically, she ended up having to drag Marlo out of there because he wanted to drink more. And, yeah. Because alcohol was literally going to turn him into a donkey if he failed.
Which you didn't. So that meant it was perfectly healthy.
I did not mean it was perfectly healthy. We ended up taking a visit to Queen Gahira's castle because we needed to get
Queen Gira now, technically.
Queen Gira's castle. And we ended up talking to Delta for a little bit. Gira got a bit mad at us because we were there, but said that she'd keep an eye on Elira. That's when Marlo got a fish frog from Delta, because Delta's so nice. And he also basically has a magical cell phone now to contact Delta. So, yeah, that could be good or bad, depending on how often he calls.
Yep.
Specifically for more food, but you could technically bother her.
Variable frequency sending stuff.
He also beat the shit out of a wyvern named Alistair.
Yes.
Or Alistair. We love Alistair. And then went back. With the rest of the party on our Temple of Technology. God damn it, the garage. I can continue. So the Temple of Technology, we ended up
Guild.
going to Guild of Technology. Why do I keep saying temple? I don't know. Don't question fish.
Because, you're just imagining something,
I'm doing my best, okay? I haven't been feeling well recently.
Oh.
You could always, you could always just take a break.
Yeah, let me do it.
No, let me finish. This is my
That's
thing.
what she said.
I like to feel important, okay?
You are important.
I am important. No, let me continue. So, so once we got there, Amethyst decided to ask about Urquhart's docent.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up and the docent did not want to be looked at. And he was kind of gaslighting everyone. And after a while, Amethyst started helping Quill after she joined the Guild of Technology. Helping Quill with some research and stuffs, which is nice. Friends. But then Urquhart was coloring with bottles, if I remember correctly. They were drawing.
And they kept trying to sedate him, but he
Yeah, they kept trying to sedate him. Luckily, Bottles is Bottles is intelligent enough to know when something's going wrong. So Bottles went and got Amethyst and Quill. After a while, they ended up getting the docent out of Urquhart after the docent started trying to take control of Urquhart. Basically, make him leave.
Mm-hmm.
Amethyst now currently has the docent that is technically the eye. Do not neuter Urquhart. No. God damn.
Anyway.
So that's when it's the eye of something. What is it called again, Anthony?
Tehran. The Eye of Tehran. I may not remember much, but I will remember that name.
The Eye of Tehran.
The Eye of Tehran. That's when they went back to the tavern for some rest, and Draconic Lyra ended up making a magnificent mansion for them to just chill in, and she is also going to be making that anytime they want. Basically, we have a permanent place to hang out now that has private rooms. What happened in the thing is they learned a bit about Draconic Lyra and how she kind of lost a lot of people because in the Magnificent Mansion, it looks like her old mansion from Coal City, and it is completely populated by the ghosts of people she lost. Mostly flumps.
Mm-hmm.
She's lost a lot of flumps. They would also see other people, including Iggy, because she doesn't know he's technically alive.
Yep.
Yeah, but we don't know that either.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when, once the entire party got there after Urquhart and Amethyst were done doing something, and yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying Amethyst couldn't walk.
Mm-hmm.
She offered the entire party a boon. Well, except for Amethyst, because Amethyst already got something cool. And what she did, she gave Quill a little cup of her blood, because blood, and gave Marlowe and Urquhart scale each, which for Quill that turned him into a half dragon, and for Marlowe and Urquhart gave them the gift of the chromatic dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically fire. Urquhart, if you forgot, you need to put that on your character sheet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Jeez. I'm sorry, I
knew you
only got home just yesterday.
I could have reminded you yesterday, but I forgot. That is when everyone went to bed. I don't know how anyone else is gonna be waking up, but Amethyst is gonna be waking up in a fucking panic. Yeah. That's it. Also, the fish frog's name is Milo. It's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's a baby.
For now.
Oh.
For now. I don't know how fast fish frogs grow. I know goldfish grow, but how fast do frogs grow?
Okay.
It takes weeks, so
So
fish kind of.
you're in the mansion, and you've had a good long rest, and the ghosts of
Holy hell.
Go on.
So, no, sorry, just give me a second. My dog went wild.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. So, the servants of Elira's, the ghosts of Elira's dead friends and relatives are serving you your breakfast. Anything in particular you guys want to do?
So, what are we doing today, guys?
Wormsbane plushies?
I believe the current term previously we were seeing about allies.
Yes, that's a good idea. And Urkthor, there's not just one person we can stop to completely stop Wormsbane. I wish there was, 'cause that'd make it easy, but Wormsbane is a lot of people. We're just...
Why not eat
we're-
though? Oh.
You can't eat that many people.
Maybe not all on the same day, but
Yeah. Maybe not all at once.
Yeah.
The rest of us also can't eat people. There's only one person here who can eat a person.
Yeah. Although, Marlo, you got any idea what you wanted to accomplish?
Sorry, I just got back. What's going on?
what do you want to do?
What we're doing.
What do you want to do today?
And Quill's like mentioning, like asking Marlo, he's like, any idea what you want to be accomplishing?
What do you want to be when you grow up, Mallow?
Well, short term. Well, I need to get that greatsword forged, that adamantine greatsword forged. That's for sure. Also,
Well, we
maybe
can go see how much it costs.
that's a good plan. Maybe if we don't have enough, we could go bounty hunting.
That's a good idea. I guess it wouldn't hurt us to complete some bounties.
Definitely wouldn't.
No?
I think but am I right by thinking it's generally a good idea, everyone, that Amethyst should not be left alone?
Agreed.
If her mother tries to, if the mother's still at play, she might try something.
I don't think my mom would forcibly kidnap me.
Didn't you just try to yesterday?
Look, they really were respectful, weren't they? They didn't really grab me or anything. They just kind of led me out.
She didn't look for them in particular. Those just so happened to be the people that picked up the job. You get what I
Well,
mean?
yes, but how do we know she was definitely? She would have.
Amethyst.
I don't think.
She literally
I know.
perched on your sister. Listen, be wise about it, alright?
Let's not bury up. Let's not gang up on Amethyst here.
I'm not trying to.
We're trying, but Amethyst, what we're saying is, just be on your guard.
I will.
Be on your...
I will.
Find
Don't
a guard
worry,
and get
I'm
him to give you a
strong.
piggyback.
Yeah, he can.
Anyway, so what do you think? Shall we see about allies, or shall we try and do some bounty hunting first?
Well, first we should get that price on the sword, and then maybe allies, and then bounty hunting.
That sounds agreeable.
We should also say goodbye to the dragon. I don't even know what to call her. She's my sister. It's weird.
I
She did
believe
make us.
you said that her nickname was Captain.
Oh, yeah. But we should go see with Captain before we leave. Just say goodbye at least. He is the one who's making us the spell.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. After breakfast, Amethyst will head out of the mansion.
Yep. Although, remember, Amethyst, we need to re-roll our bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You
We
need to. Yeah, your potions for the day.
Two D6. 5 and 3. I don't think I've gotten those before. Flight and resilience. Oh, that's actually really good.
Flight and resilience.
So,
Yeah.
what do those do?
So resilience gives you a +1 bonus to your AC for 10 minutes, and
Ooh.
flight gives you a 10-foot flying speed for 10 minutes.
Ooh. Double
Oh, you got 2 transformations.
Yep, two
Oh, we know
two
what-
castings
we
of
know
Alter
what our-
Self.
Yeah.
Same here.
No, that's what. Yeah, you're the one who got the 2 castings of Alter Self. Cool.
Yep.
So that means if you wanted to, you could look like your old self instead of looking half draconic.
I might consider that if people are genuinely uncomfortable.
So you're gonna wait until people freak out and then go, look, it's fine. See, I'm a big bird. It's
Yeah, I imagine Quill be like,
only gonna last for an hour.
one moment. It's like, sorry, trying to get used to the new appearance. Like, you know what I mean? He's not trying to be heartless about it. He's trying to, not scare the piss out of people. Yeah, and I think my current spell list will be good.
Yes. All right. So you head out of the mansion. Where was the mansion set up? Inside the tavern? Or?
Bar.
The tavern.
Yeah, it was inside the tavern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, luckily no one else except for the people who chooses can actually enter.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I think you would probably see Iggy the Tavern Keeper, but with a strange, sapphire crown on his head, ransacking his own bar, looking for something.
Dad? What are you doing?
Where is it?
Where's what?
Toby, shush. My wedding ring. Where is it? Have you seen it?
What wedding ring? Look, to be fair, I barely know you. How about you ask your daughter?
Where's my daughter?
I think she slept.
That's-
And I imagine Draconic Lyra would come down from the attic, because I've always said Iggy Center has an attic where she sleeps. What's going? You're alive?
Yeah.
Oh, you died! I was so worried. I was worried sick.
I'm fine. The Great Worm version died, and I absorbed everything that he'd previously killed. All the other versions of me.
That was Blame increased aggression.
a lot of magic. Are you sure you don't want to like, divide it and cut, like, store power? Because you know I can help you do that. Is that maybe a
This
little
is... No, I need to bring this world to order. I need to put an end to the Wormsbane once and for all. And to do that, I need to find your mother.
Wait, why do you need her mother? Because mine is dead.
Whichever version, I don't care. Like, I've got so many timelines in my head.
Toby?
This is worrisome. Why do you need to find? Are you planning on killing her? Because honestly, I was planning to leave that to that one. Just motioning to Amethyst.
You have a vendetta with her, do you?
She abused me. To be
She
fair,
abuses
in
everyone.
all
It's not
versions.
personal.
Yeah. The heartless woman who abuses her own daughter should probably not. What are you? Okay. Because you're saying like have a vendetta. What are you thinking of doing with her then?
Tracking her down. Making her tell me where all of the other members of Wormsbane are.
Oh, like Hunt?
Yes, like Hunt.
Oh,
Okay,
that makes
those two.
We'll hunt them all down and leave nothing but blackened bones.
Then why would you need a wedding ring?
Because
Locate the person.
it's all I have that is attuned to her. If I have the ring, I can locate where she really is.
Why don't you just go to her mansion?
Because there's no guarantee
I know
she'll
where that
actually be
is.
there.
Do you not have
I
anything?
have.
Sorry.
Most of the time she's there.
I can't risk it. I've got to go straight to her. Only her. She can't know I'm coming.
Amethyst, do you not have anything that belongs to your mother?
Well, she doesn't really give things out, especially not like heirlooms or anything that she and I both own. She kind of hates doing that. Usually anything that passes between me and her goes to a servant or something. She doesn't very much like physical contact.
Look, I don't have time for you. I've got to find this ring. If you're not going to help me, get out.
Oh,
Yeah, I imagine Quill like quietly to Amethyst. It's like, is me or is the power seem to be increasing in aggression?
It's definitely not just you.
hold
I'm
on.
just glad he hasn't noticed your new appearance, or at least doesn't seem to care.
Like, I am really hoping right now his passive hearing is not good.
Oh,
He's a
it's
little
probably great.
distracted.
Why do you have a... Look,
Sorry.
it's not... You are not the one who should be taking out Wormsbane. Like, look, you have so much power now. You have to at least be near my level, and I'm actively having to pull off becoming a god. It is not a good idea to go after power. Or after Wormsbane. You always wanted the tavern. You finally have what you want. People think you may be dead. You could take a new form and pretend you're dead. And just keep running your tavern. That's what you've always wanted. That's what you complained to me and Giddy about wanting to do. Oh, like- I'm nervous now.
About what?
The fact that you were just typing, I just was getting more and more nervous.
No. That I'm responding to somebody who's
You know who?
in the YouTube chat.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, yeah, so he's looking for his ring. He's not really paying attention to what you're doing. He doesn't care what you're doing. He's focused entirely on getting the ring. So what are you doing?
I imagine Amethyst is just like watching him confused, tilting her head, and just looks at Dragonlyra. Was he and her ever married? No, but apparently he must have tried.
Yeah.
I don't remember them, like, parents. Wait, Dad, you don't have a ring!
Of course I do. I remember it distinctly.
You were never married to her!
I was. I know it.
No, that might have been another you, but you, the virgin who raised me, was not married to her. She rejected your proposal. You did.
Wait.
Isn't this timeline her basically a one night stand?
Yeah, it's a one night stand. You tried to propose after you got her pregnant.
Fuck.
But she rejected you because you were a dragon. And you told me how she tried to keep you from us, but then you threatened to tell everyone.
That's
and
right.
basically ruin her reputation.
Well, how am I gonna find her now? How can I bring Coal City to order with her still hanging around?
Maybe go to Wormsbane Fleshy Place.
No,
Work there and
there's not just one place that Wormsbane Fleshies hang out. There's a lot of different places.
Oh.
Oh?
Besides, the meeting place in Coal City that you went to got burned to the ground by the...
Yeah, and he was forgetting about that fact.
Yeah.
Hi, Toby, silly dog. I need to go for a fly. And he turns into a red great worm, smashing up through
the tavern.
Yeah, smashing through the tavern and flying up into the sky. Leaving.
Okay, I think
Lyra is going to shift and try to shield her body over the party so that we don't get any debris falling on us.
yeah, it's like Quill's just like, okay, yeah, I think the multiple timelines might be fucking with his head.
Yes, they are.
Sherlock.
Hell, I'm getting a headache from thinking of the different timelines. I imagine having multiple memories of different timelines would be probably driving him insane.
It'd be certainly hard to keep straight in your head, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I could imagine.
Once she can shake off the debris off herself, she'll shift back into her half-elf form. Ugh, hate getting stuff in my hair. Whatever. You guys okay?
I think so.
Yeah, you look.
Some rubble isn't going to affect my scales.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
That's him going crazy, and I don't know how to fix it. But he destroyed the tavern.
Yeah.
Look,
Didn't
just like the one.
he say he was absorbed different timelines?
Yeah, that's the problem. That's too much for his. He's not smart enough for that. He's never been powerful enough for that. I let him think that he's the same power level as me. He's not. He's never been.
I don't know. I know it might be a stretch, but could it be that the memories are starting to blur together?
They are, clearly. That he was married to my mom. He never. That's what I was confused about. Though I do feel bad for that Alara and Amethyst who did have them married. God, that must have been a terrible childhood because despite all he wants you to think, he's not the type to stand up to her.
Hmm.
I imagine it was basically Elaine calls all the shots and Iggy just follows.
Hmm.
But
Although, although remembering what you said, didn't you say that you had a constant drain of your energy?
Toby wants to go out now.
Prevent from godhood. Yeah, I do.
I think multiple timelines worth of energy in his body.
Either that or he's going to be taken down by the gods.
Fun.
Oh boy. If things couldn't have gotten worse.
Okay.
Time stuff sound confusing.
Agreed.
Don't worry, I'm currently trying not to think of some of the details just to keep myself from getting a migraine.
As the sounds of as you're recovering from the shock of the building literally coming down around you, you realize you can hear sounds of celebration in the streets of Coal City.
Huh? What the hell's going on out there?
I don't know.
That sounds.
Yeah,
Weird.
and we'll be, going towards the door trying to figure out what the f*** going on.
The sounds seem to be coming from near the town hall.
Something's going on in the town hall.
Earth's gonna kind of wander over there and investigate a little bit, just curious.
You see a large crowd of both of all kinds of people, noble races and beast folk alike, cheering side by side as a man on stage thanks them all for making him the new Lord Mayor of Coal City.
Yeah, I'm thinking Quill probably came with a Ugthug.
Same here.
Yeah, Amethyst would have followed too.
I don't even know what a Lord Mayor is. That's probably what Earth's thinking.
Are there someone new in charge of Coal City?
Appears so.
Took him long enough.
Everyone seems to like him.
Wait, who is that anyways?
He looks... I mean, obviously, there's a crowd of people between you and the steps of the town hall where he's standing and making his speech. But he looks a little something like this.
Aha, I see. Somebody forgot to,
Go on.
Somebody forgot how to die.
I'm not gonna make that joke, actually.
Are you going to make a fat joke?
Yeah.
I believe the traditional the traditional saying is who ate all the pies.
I wasn't sure about. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
I'm thinking, well, we'll probably, lift off to the air a little to, get a better look of, who the f this is.
Yes. And 3 cheers once again to the dead killers who have helped save this city and have offered their endorsement for me as your Lord Mayor also. I'm so grateful to you all. May Coal City be prosperous. Woo! Yay! Archibald! Archibald!
Seems like a nice guy. I don't know about you, but maybe Coal City's in some really good hands now. Maybe the Wormsbane problem is over. Now that Archibald's in charge.
From Quill's heightened position, can Quill see any more details?
Like what? What details are you looking for?
Like clothing, as in, any kind of marks that
Oh, you want
indicate that he's something.
You want to see if he's Wormsbane, do you?
Yeah, because realistically,
You can't tell me.
Wormsbane's already in the city once before.
There's no way Archie's Wormsbane. Come on, guys. He's Archie. He's gonna make Coal City a better place. He's gonna make it great again.
Do I need to do a investigation check or a perception? Or...
Investigation check would involve you flying down within 5 feet of him and checking every inch of his body.
Yeah, I imagine that would be way too sketchy.
This half-dragon
You
bird.
think?
POV.
Just fly down and say, take your clothes off. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception.
Well, from here you can't. Even with it.
Oh.
Even if you've got X-ray vision, you're not going to be able to tell from flying up high whether or not he's got the mark of Wormsbane on him. Because it would be under his clothes.
Let him fish for a nat 20. Let him fish for a nat 20.
Alright.
No.
Well, even then.
I have a third sense.
We'll pick up details.
90%
Distance.
90% of investigators quit before they hit the case.
Burb, says Fish.
BRB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Burb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a third sense that tells me that guy standing over there, that's the evil man. We cannot trust the evil man. Don't
Well,
question how my third sense happened. Oh, I'm sorry.
To be fair, the party have been tricked by those in power before.
Yeah, but come on, dude. It's Archie. You think Archie's gonna lie to us? Come on, it's Archie. Have a little faith in him. He look at him.
He's okay.
He's
just
him.
Just to confirm that he's doing this out of character. He's just
Yeah, I'm doing this out of character. I'm joking around.
Sorry.
That's not his Urksert voice.
Yeah, if I'm not talking in Urkthert voice, then this is not Urkthert.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
that goes for everyone.
Yeah, that's the rule of thumb I've stuck to.
Yeah. But you understand why I'm thinking like this.
Yeah, I understand.
We
You don't
tried
trust-
doing the peaceful run before and they tricked us.
You don't trust it
Yeah.
because it's Coal City. Yep.
You know, but maybe he's gonna make Coal City great again. Who knows?
Hope everyone take it, you're right.
You hear him. His catchphrase seems to be, and you overhear him saying this while he's, keeping the helping the crowd to maintain their high. Is by the people, for the people.
Dude, he's an American in a world where there's no Americans. He's like George Washington. Come on, guys. There's no way he can be evil. It's not like he's gonna turn out to be like a Palpatine or something. Nah.
September
It's
11th.
Archie.
Did you know? Fun fact: George Washington was a Freemason.
I'm back.
Huh. Oh, hey. Oh.
Once we mentioning Freemasons, kind of dodgy.
Well, no, Freemasons are not dodgy, but a lot of people think they are. But anyway, they're just a fraternity that believe in helping each other out. That's pretty much it.
Right.
There are a bunch of... There was
Their
the
history
first
their history and origins are really cool, but yeah, they don't really have any power. They're just a bunch of... Anyway, Fish, you're back. Yes, there's this fellow up on stage keeping the crowd riled up. Everybody's really excited. He seems to have a catchphrase: "By the people, for the people." He seems to have got the endorsement of the Dead Killers, or so he claims. They've already left at this point, but they did actually interview him.
I don't know who the Dead Killers are.
This is also true.
He was kind of crossing her arms. He looks quite unimpressed.
You get the same sketchy vibe I'm getting?
Amethyst.
Well,
if any of you did know on sight whether or not he was Wormsbane, it would be you.
Do I?
You want to do a history check, see if you remember him, see if you recognize his face.
I do, and... What's my history? I'm plus 14, and I can use bottles for help.
Listen, this is only going to validate the claim that Archie is a good man. Where Amethyst really saw him was helping kids out. Alright.
No. You are positive you have never seen this man at any of the Wormsbane functions that you've attended.
He's clean. He's clean.
Let's go, Archie!
She still looks suspicious.
Okay.
Archie for president, Archie for life!
It's more because everybody likes this man, and she doesn't like that.
She doesn't like that everybody likes him.
I imagine Quill flying down.
How dare you be popular?
I imagine Quill flies down. It's like, does he ring any bells of Wormsbane, or
No.
does he seem like he might be trusting?
No, but that's the problem. Everything checks out clean. Too clean. I don't like it.
Seemed like nice.
Maybe it
Everyone-
genuinely is clean.
Everyone has a dislike. Every politician has someone who dislikes them. That's the rule of the political sphere.
Maybe they just aren't here.
Usually, they at least make some type of effort to show themselves. Make some... Even if they... It just makes no sense that everyone here seems like him. Every group of people.
Maybe he's
And
just-
women,
United,
beast
we are
folk, global
stronger.
races.
Maybe he's just
You-
genuinely
true
good at his
unity-
job.
True unity is impossible.
Yeah.
No matter
I think
what, that is
anyway.
impossible.
Hmm.
That is an impossible ideal that people want to shill to get more controllable voters onto their side.
Yeah.
Well,
Anything is possible as long as we share our vision.
He sounds like a communist.
what a vote.
Darksert, let me explain it in a way you might understand. Let's say that I wanted to eat that you wanted to eat a random deer that we found, and I wanted us to go have dinner at a restaurant, and those were our two options for dinner. And we would then, so your choice would be that, but we can only have one. Marla and Quill would have to.
Quill would be the deciding vote.
Quill would be the deciding vote on whether we went to a restaurant or if we ate the random deer. It's
Wouldn't it be-
multiple people making one decision. And that decision is made mostly equally by what everybody chooses. Majority wins.
Archibald. Archibald.
Yeah, Quill's like, well, anyway, we're burning daylight.
No, what were we doing?
Didn't you say you wanted to reforge your sword?
Yes, you're right. We should go check that out. Sorry if I'm being a bit pushy here, but is my mic working?
Yeah, you might.
I was
We
trying
can hear
to.
you. We can hear. You said, sorry for being a bit pushy here, but... So I was waiting to hear the rest of the sentence.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, that's about it. I was just saying sorry for being pushy here.
So you're being a pushy butt, is what you're telling me?
Oh, come on.
Oh, God, can I walk on that one?
Anywho,
I did.
so... Do you want to head to the smiths to see if you can get yourself a sword made?
Yeah, the one on this Rogue's Tunnel specifically.
How much you can cost? The one at the what now?
Yeah. Rogue's Tunnels, remember? The ones that were forging demons.
I think he means the revolutionaries.
You want to go speak to the rebels? Okay.
Yeah, to the Durgars that were forging demon swords.
The ones. That... Okay.
Yes, that shall end well. Listen, if I ever have experience with fiendish items or things that magic items that talk, I've had it twice.
It's strange that it happened twice. Okay, so you want to head back down to the rebel base?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to get there?
Everyone else fine with that?
Everybody else up for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I just sent you a question in DMs, Anthony, about the revolutionaries.
What?
Yeah. Well, you'll find out when we get there, okay? So,
That certainly isn't ominous.
no, I mean... I could just answer the question for her, but you're all going down there anyway, so you'll find out what she's...
I just need to know how to roleplay. I just need to know how to roleplay it.
All right, because okay. So... All right. So, yes, you're all heading down into the tunnels to talk to the rebels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I might get a demon infused into the adamantine sword. I don't know how I'm feeling.
Well, we'll find out when we get there. First of all, as you go down into the tunnels and approach where you know the rebel base to be, you can hear some squabbling and arguing.
You're squabbling or
Sorry?
confused squabbling?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm confused squabbling.
It's more like... Yeah, it's the
Bickering?
frustration. Yeah. Basically, as you get closer, you can hear what they're arguing about, and what they're arguing about is whether or not there even needs to be a revolution anymore. Now that Archibald is the Lord Mayor, some of them seem to be convinced that everything's going to be fine now. The Wormsbane are no longer in charge. The Devils are no longer in charge. Didn't you hear his speech? He's getting rid of the guard force and replacing it. It's going to be great. Others are convinced that they don't know Archibald. They have no idea who he is. They know no idea where the fuck he came from and what his real agenda is, and they need to be ready for anything, so they should continue mobilizing and preparing to overthrow him if necessary, if he turns out to be a dictator.
They've got a point.
Mm-hmm. So, I imagine that the leader of this rebellion will be trying to get the two sides to just shut the fuck up and work together again. Right?
Guys, come. Yeah, come. Look, we can continue preparations more slowly, and we can relax more. Do both. Calm down and please stop being at each other's throats because you guys are giving me headaches.
But why do we need to keep preparing for a revolution if everything's fine? What are we rebelling against now? He's everything we wanted.
Point. We don't know who he is. Tell me one thing you know about him other than what he's told you.
He's nice. He's got a nice smile.
That isn't a fact. It is not a fact.
He believes in the people. Did you see that crowd? They were beast folk and noble races getting along. Our problems are over.
I imagine the party walks in and Quill points out that we tried talking to the council before, and we thought they were nice.
You really thought that council were nice? Okay. But anyway.
Before we were aware of it, we thought that it could have been saved.
Yeah.
The council had a dragon on it.
Yeah, what's happening with that dragon anyway?
What is happening with the dragon? Just look at the party. He's kind of gone crazy.
Not really sure.
I think different timelines is fucking with his head.
That's great! That is so great. The dragon is going crazy. That's a breath of fresh air. Everything is falling apart.
Told you, we still need to prepare. We need to prepare for the worst. It might not be Archibald, but it might be something else. Some other threat is coming. There's always something else. We need to be prepared.
This just sounds like paranoia. Preparing is... Now this sounds like you just got a bunch of paranoid people, sister. I know I do. I know I have a bunch of paranoid.
I think...
I'm telling you, it's different this time. Archibald's gonna fix everything. Are you crazy?
And that is simply naive.
Yes.
Maybe a compromise would suffice.
I've been trying to get them to agree to continuing, but albeit slowly, because that's the only compromise that makes sense to me, because one wants to continue at the same rate, and one wants to completely stop, so continuing slower, and still having time for relaxation, and more actually hanging out would be a good middle ground. Neither of them want that, though.
Yeah, but that means... So, we've put our heart and soul into this rebellion to try and overthrow Wormsbane. But that means we haven't been able to spend time with our family, our friends. Many of us lost our jobs and gave our lives completely to this. Don't we owe it to ourselves to go back to our lives now that the threat is past? Can't we just live?
Maybe give the choice to them whether they want to continue with the rebellion or go back home.
I'm not forcing anyone to be here. They can leave. This is completely volunteer-based. I've never once tried to force anyone to stay or leave.
Well,
Well, there was that one really creepy guy that I made leave, but he just had to leave.
well, I believe in you, Elira, and I thank you for everything you've done for me and my family, but I need to go back to my family. I'm sorry.
I understand. You know, if trouble ever
You'll
arises,
regret
I'll be
that.
ready to-
It's all gonna
Hey!
It's all gonna go to shit, mark my words, it always does.
Calm down. Look, once they want to go back to the family. That's fair. Some of us don't have a home to go back to.
No.
That's why we're more willing to stay.
Well, let's stop
I'd forgotten first.
bickering and get on with it, shall we?
I'll try.
So does this mean you don't want us to continue to
Come out.
search for new allies?
Pass.
You don't have to. It's up to you guys. I don't even know if they're going.
Orcthert and fleshy friends eat worms bane.
You're okay. That's okay. Have fun with that, Arthur. Have fun. Amethyst. I question your choices. Shut up. Okay. Well, to be fair, I don't even know if it's really a good idea to keep going myself. I just really this is the only place I have to call home. So I do.
Especially now that the tavern is in ruins again.
Well, she's never lived at the tavern.
Yeah.
Mom would kick me out with these things. Just like flapping the wings that she has. Oh, I don't really have anyone to stay with.
You could technically trouble with us.
One of
You guys need me, of course. But honestly, does kind of sound fun, but then again, I wonder how much you could take of me and Amethyst bickering before you decide to shoot one of us.
Mhm.
I'm sure with some time together and some drinks, you two can start working out your issues.
It's not as easy as that.
True.
We're sisters. We're sisters. No matter what, we're gonna bicker. We've bickered ever since we were little.
Elira, would the Jurgar happen to still be here by any chance?
Yes.
What I know about Anthony?
Yeah, the
Yeah, they're
Durgar is
here.
still...
They aren't gonna stop.
Ah.
They're the hardworking type and also very scary.
Fair enough.
Come on, I'll take you there.
Thank you. Needed to get this. I'm planning to get this thing here. He'd point towards his greatsword, forged out of adamantine. It's broken too many times on me now.
You might have to get the adamantine for them if you want them to work with that. We don't really have a lot of supplies,
yeah,
especially
were
not
more-
static.
Yeah, we were more coming to estimate how much the price would be.
I guess they'd know.
Mm.
Honest.
Especially
Sorry,
thinking
you're cutting out.
Are you gonna,
raw blood.
you gonna take them to the room with the door guards and the drow and stuff? The edgy room. The edgy room.
Mm-hmm.
That is what it's called. Edgy room.
Yes. So, yeah, Durgar, Snufneblin, and Drow all working together to forge and forge weapons and bind demons into them.
Hey guys, it's your least favorite half elf.
uh, they continue working, not even looking up.
Say,
That's a good
how much for the... Sorry, what did you say?
Who?
No one
I was
said
just talking to
anything.
Fish. Oh, I thought you said something. My bad. Say, how much would it cost to happen to forge a large greatsword out of adamantine?
Need adamantine first.
Say, if we brought the adamantine, how much would it cost?
What are you willing to pay?
I'm willing to pay how much it would cost.
How do I screenshot again on this?
Do you want a demon bound to it or not?
Sure, I'll take a demon bound to it. Why not?
Yes, F2, thank you. Just so I've got it safe and I can come back for this big ass cave.
Bring the adamantine. And something that each of the workers would
Maybe
like.
I disconnect and reconnect.
Something that... Very well. He'd look... Marlo's gonna... Okay. Marlo's gonna look over to Elira. The hell would they like, exactly?
I don't really know. They don't really come to board game night.
They don't really come to board game night.
I've got...
Food, maybe?
Everyone likes food, but I also don't know what they eat. They just kind of they don't really talk to anyone. They do their work, and that's all they do. They tell them I know.
Would Marlo...
Material?
Trigger.
I guess...
You could ask them.
Yeah.
On my
Anthony,
tea
would Marlo
utensils.
happen to know what... Marlo happen to know what exactly they would like?
No. He's not psychic.
Ask them.
Talk to him.
Can Quill try?
You want
He does have a background in artificing, so he knows.
Quill?
So he is partially aware of mechanical stuff.
So Quill wants to try use his 0 charisma to talk to these people. Is that right?
Fair point.
I'll talk.
Yeah.
Marlo at least has a +2 to his charisma.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are hopeless. They are, aren't they?
Can't spell hopeless without hope.
Nice.
Very, very enthusiastic, I see. And optimistic. Wonderful.
Yeah.
If you fail, I'll just talk to them.
All right. So Marlo, what are you gonna
Having more jungle wood that I quite
say?
like.
Yeah.
First to the
Stay.
Duergar hammering the swords.
So, what exactly would you like me to get? Would you like material? Would you like forging tools? What exactly would you like?
Want to be left alone.
I can get you that.
Alright, the deal's sealed.
I think he just actually told you to fuck off.
He did tell you to fuck off. Yes.
They want their nothing, they shall get their nothing.
Listen, I'll get Lyra to maybe come bother you a little bit less. Would that be agreeable? Very well. Yeah. I suppose he's agreeable to that then.
You have no idea. It's really hard to read him.
Maybe he just really doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Right, Marlo's gonna head off.
That's all you were talked
There's
to
more
is
workers.
the Duergar. The
Shit,
actual
you're right.
the actual fusion with demon bit is performed by a team of Snurf Neblin and Drow. So
Yeah. Right. He's gonna head over to them
All right.
Yeah.
You want to talk to the
Yeah,
deep gnome first or the dark elf first?
the deep gnome.
Okay, and say what?
What would it take to get you to help me out with my greatsword? I'm trying to get it forged.
I want my own workshop.
Oh. Well, I, mean, I guess man's got his hobbies, you know.
Okay. What type of workshop exactly?
None of your business.
Sorry.
Would you like a workshop or?
I thought he said wigs.
Work.
A wig shop.
Workshop. He wants a workshop.
Oh, I see. I thought he liked the wigs.
Ah!
Make him a fellow hairstylist.
Essentially, he sounds like he wants his own place to start his business.
He wants a workshop of his own where he can make his own things. But you've asked what kind of workshop, and he says none of your own business. So,
Would you like? Listen, if you want a workshop, you're going to bloody have to tell me what equipment I should put in that workshop.
Yeah, none of
You
your
serious?
Have those down now.
Okay, fair point. So I assume a smithery then?
Serious. Not a... That's a question.
yeah.
No, but like,
God, you guys are like.
you know where he's.
away from me.
I can see where he's working, so.
You guys are like 300 odd blocks away from me.
If you think you can get me a workbench, a set of tools, an enchantment table, an alchemy station, and provide them all for me, wow. Why not lay down a summoning circle while you're at it? Hey? Hey, maybe you can also provide me with test subjects.
Don't push it.
I imagine Quill's been like, Marlowe, I don't think you're getting anywhere.
Probably not.
Just get them like a birthday cake or something. Call it a day.
The drow
I don't
that's
know what
the drow that's working with this Snurfnablin is watching you and waiting for its turn to speak.
Yeah.
Why did you call the drow an it?
Because it's really
Drows
hard
are
to
people, Anthony.
yes, but it's really hard to tell what gender this one is.
Them.
Okay. They are waiting for their turn to speak.
Yeah. And anything I could get you? Just anything I could get you to help me out with my greatsword?
I want you to kill my family.
Oh.
I mean, solves 2-in-1 problems. I mean, like, you know, their family will be dead and there'll be food for the party. Win-win.
Actually, you could give it to the Snifflin.
Yeah. See, it's a win-win.
Subjects.
I'll get back to you on that.
You don't even want to know who my family are?
Okay, who?
He tells
Oh,
you the elven name or the elvish name of his family, which I can't pronounce. and roughly where to find them in the Underdark.
He really just doxed his own family.
Or, you don't know.
You don't know the drow.
I imagine here's where Quill realized that. It's like, wait, why can't I understand that name?
Why can't you?
Why can I? It's like,
Why?
why can't I understand that name?
Are you suddenly able to speak Elvish?
Oh, learned Elvish. Yeah, Quill, remember the Draconic Blood, he ended up learning Elvish.
Ah, right. Okay.
So they would have duplicated well,
Okay.
draconic.
In that case, the name roughly translates to spider lovers. Like their family name is the Elvish for spider lover.
Okay, I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna get anything.
Elvira's gonna
Complete the
snicker
side
and
quests.
Amethyst
Just get them a birthday cake.
The side quest is going to end up turning into a main quest.
Just throw them a little party and they'll like you. You don't have to fulfill every last desire and want and like like fulfill all of their dreams. You just need to like make them happy for a little bit, and they'll be like, "All right, I'll do what you want."
I don't want to summon I don't want to summon a uke. I don't want to go collect dog tags. What do we do?
Just maybe go find the guy that's like, yeah, I really like flowers. Just go in that field over there and pick 50 flowers for me because I'm just too lazy to do it and do the fetch quest rather than like the main story.
Okay, we might be getting a little bit off track.
A little bit.
So maybe dream smaller.
Maybe find somebody else to forge you the sword if you don't want to do this.
No, I
Honestly-
want to do this, but I want a demon infused sword because that sounds badass, honestly.
They offered you a normal demon infused sword for free, dude. You can take a normal demon infused sword for free. What you're asking for is the adamantium sword, which I thought you wanted life glass infused.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind.
I am right.
Okay.
Or you could not do any of this and just take one of the free demon infused swords that they've already offered you. Elvira's just gonna point to the wall with the swords on it.
Yeah, there's racks and racks and racks of long swords.
Dude, if you really want a good sword, maybe you just take all of them and mash them together.
The Alta sword.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of demons in there, but I mean, you'll have a lot of swords.
Transword.
So maybe you'll have enough swords to fight them all, maybe, if they decide to get nasty.
One long sword in particular has, like, a couple of... It's got more than one pointy end. Like, there's a couple of other sharp bits forking off of the main blade, right? And the hilt looks like snakeskin. There's something about it that draws your eye.
Yeah. What's up with that sword over there? It seems interesting.
Wait, who are you talking to?
To the Durgar.
Maribeth blade.
Hmm?
Said it's a fucking Maribeth blade. Now let me work. You bastard.
Wow. Eat a dick.
See, this is why they need the birthday cake, you know. They're all grumpy down here. Like, give them a cake.
And balloons!
And the
And a
balloons
clown!
And like flour. Yeah, and give them a clown and maybe a magician or something. That would cheer them up.
And a puppet show.
Yeah, a little puppet show.
No, I can't identify. So approach this at your own risk.
At your own Rick?
Risk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm saying I can't identify stuff right now. So
what do you want to do?
I mean,
just at your own risk.
yeah, I'm gonna take it as a spare. Like, just in case my main greatsword breaks.
Okay, well, as you grab the hilt and take it off the rack,
I never said I was grabbing the hilt.
what are you grabbing then? The blade?
Yes.
Ow!
I'm grabbing the blade and just putting it in my backpack or something.
Dude, have like a little bit of knife safety or something.
Take
Like, Jesus, man.
Take 2d8 slashing damage to the palm of your hand.
Dumbass.
Oh.
The rest of the party does watch this as he does it, right?
Urkler's just looking at him like, what What did he? Why did he do that?
Arlo,
I just
I'm saying this in the
well, mumble dumbass.
Arlo, I'm gonna tell you this in the most caring way I can. You're a fucking dumbass.
Well, I'd rather get a little bit pricked than be fucking cursed. So there's that.
You're gonna wield it anyway. You're planning to wield this anyway. If you're worried about getting cursed, don't wield the blade at all.
And maybe don't let it taste your blood.
That's probably worse.
That's
if I'm
probably
being
worse.
honest.
Yeah.
Like Amethyst just covering her face.
I
You know,
may
you
not.
should be nicer to your friends. You don't really have a lot of them. Shut up, Elira. Okay.
I may not have thought this through.
Don't think you. Yeah, clearly not, because clearly you let a demon sword taste your blood.
So yeah, you pick it up by the blade, try to throw it into your bag of holding, but find that the hilt has turned into a snake-like appendage that is wrapped around your forearm.
Oh, fuck.
Likes you now.
Can I try to grab the snake?
Can you try to what?
Grab the snake?
It's a snake's tail, basically, going like from the hilt. So where the pommel of the sword would be, the hilt continues and wraps around your arm like a snake's tail. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So, are you going to try and just do a strength check to try and pull it off? Or are you going to accept the sword and hold it?
Okay, what the hell? If I'm going to wield it anyways...
I think I found your house.
Yeah, he's just gonna hold the sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So... you get
Yeah, I saw a castle.
a +2 to your dexterity.
Ooh!
And a new reaction. Parry.
Oh!
You can add 5 to your AC against a single melee attack that would try to hit you.
Ooh!
And you also begin to feel a little bit of a pain in both sides beneath your armpits. Like something is pushing against your armor.
What in the hell? Marlo's just gonna check.
You're going to take your armor off?
I mean, he's wearing half plate, isn't he?
Yeah. But there's still the cuirass covering the parts
you're
of
right.
your body that are hurting.
Yeah. Marlo's just gonna take one of the cuirasses off and just
The
check.
cuirass is your chest plate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check later.
You'll check later.
Yeah.
It's really uncomfortable, but you know what? I'll check later.
You're not taking that blade and like nicking your armor to make room where it's getting uncomfortable.
I suppose so.
Honestly, after saying that, Elira's just gonna say, "He thinks you're its mama." When the snake wraps around his arms.
What? It's a sword.
Yeah.
It thinks you're its mama, clearly. Elira's sword cannot have mothers.
Hmm.
Well, not with that logic.
I imagine people being like, "You better not make us regret this."
Fine. It's so sharp. Oh, what?
Sorry?
This
Swords are
Yeah. Basically, like, why is it so pointy?
Why is it so pointy?
Like on the blade that's not really meant to have like, the sharp stuff, you know.
You're breaking up a little bit, but I think I know what you're trying to say.
Hold on, let me exit and back in. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Am I coming in better?
Yes.
Alright.
So you're asking why it's pointy.
Like, is it pointy on the hilt? Where
No.
the sharp stuff is
No.
supposed to go?
So imagine that it's a long sword, but close to the tip. There's a branch, a part of the blade that comes out at an angle from the main shaft, and there's another one at the other side.
So the hilt is...
The hilt is a regular sword
sharp.
hilt, except for the fact that it's a snake tail.
Oh! I see now.
The blade has extra barbs on it. Go on.
Okay. Yeah, then that makes sense.
Is this something I can add to my character sheet on D&D Beyond? Sorry,
No, this is homebrew, so...
Oh, okay.
D Beyond historically sucks ass when
Yeah.
you do
Oh, no,
anything.
absolutely does.
So, how do you plan on solving the discomfort around your arms?
He's gonna do it later.
I'll check it later. It's not even that bad on the phone.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
it's,
As I always
it's
say,
getting a little worse.
if it's not killing me, it's okay. That should not be a saying that you have. Honestly, we should check it out now.
The armor makes a metallic creaking sound as it buckles.
Okay, I should probably check it now. He's
And-
probably gonna take off the cuirass.
Hands and forearms poke out of the bottom of his breastplate.
What in God's name?
Oh, developing another pair of arms.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Is this how bugbears have babies?
I don't know. I don't
It's just like-
know.
It's like, what the hell? What is going on here?
I don't know.
You're gonna take your breastplate off.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you got a second pair of arms right below the first pair.
Oh, the grapple plus beating the hell out of him is gonna be fun.
It also means you can wield extra weapons.
2 great swords at once. That's cursed.
Oh, Anthony, you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Just down from Tasha.
You
But-
think you're slowly turning into some type of horrifying demon
You can't wear armor
or
anymore.
devil?
I can live with it.
Unless you get it specially made to fit around
Yeah.
your extra arms.
What do you... Yeah, I imagine Quill being like, why do you think I suggested nicking the like, just taking like a blade and just nicking the areas of your armor?
You're taking the blade and cutting through metal with it?
No, like the fabric part, you know, where the
Okay.
chest plate, that touches up the chest plate.
Anthony, if
Yes.
I wielded 4 arms, would it make sense if I was able to wield a size larger greatsword?
Your house, actually, Gracie. Sorry.
Like a huge great sword?
Yes.
Jeez.
That is
It
exactly
can
what
only
I'm
get
asking.
so big before it can't get through doors.
Mhm.
8d6. 8d6. 8d6.
Well, this weapon already does 2d8 plus your strength.
Hey, it's already pretty good.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey,
Go on.
Lyra, being a Lyra and wanting to test, she's gonna try and make one of his to see if he can feel in the other hand. She's gonna kind of use prestidigitation to just blow a slight breeze on one of his secondary palms.
You feel something
See if he can
tickling.
feel it.
You feel something tickling against one of your new hands, Marlo.
Can you not do that, please? That feels weird.
I wanted to see if you could feel it, and I thought it was better than firebolt or blowing fire.
You know, fair point.
By the way, Along with having 2 sets of arms, you also now have 4 pecs.
Oh my god.
Will's looking over.
One set
It's
below the
me
other.
over there getting weirder and weirder.
Mm-hmm. Double the man
Honestly,
titties.
I do have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? And she just points at Quill.
What is that?
Oh, who's that?
Who is that?
Because
Okay.
he's changed.
Because he's
Oh,
now...
that's Quill.
He's now he's a half dragon now.
Mhm.
That's Quill.
Oh, Quill's a bird. He goes tweet tweet.
I'm still technically an Aarakocra.
But you're lizard faced.
It's because. Okay, are you aware of the other? Not Amethyst. I'm trying to remember the name again. Damn it.
The other Elira.
You remember the other Elira?
The one you guys just told me about and I've heard about. That's a dragon.
Well,
She did that.
she wished to help us and offer the boon.
Does
So
Okay,
she used like what? To
Speaking-
turn you into a lizard? You need to eat bugs? Or like lay in the sun?
No.
Speaking of boons...
You're gonna eat people like Earthfurt does?
Does any-
No, I don't think I don't feel the sensation to eat human flesh.
Does anyone else want a demon weapon?
I think I'm good.
I think I had 1 2 cursed magic item or
You've already got one too many cursed magic items.
What about
To be
To be
Oh,
fair,
I think I'll
to be
just
fair, Amethyst uses ranged weapons.
think I'll keep my word. No, thank you.
It may not
Good.
be
Quill's
my
bread
own-
and butter. Alright, fair enough. Sorry, like, I'm trying to respond to you. Quill's bread and butter is his magic.
How did she do it then?
Sometimes through this, and sometimes through my tools. As he, like, basically taps on the side of his, like, goggles.
How did
Magic
she
is
do it?
cool. I'm more asking how did she turn you into a lizard?
Oh, right. Well, it involved drinking. It involved, ingesting our blood. And she did an incantation. And
Sounds
essentially, my body had to accept it, or I had to get my body to accept it, or it would overwhelm me.
Cert died.
Yes.
You're breaking up.
So
Me?
Everybody.
Oh, it's something on your end.
no? Yeah, Anthony, that's
Um,
not
I turned off my Wi-Fi, so I'm just solely relying on my data right now.
well, guys. If
But,
everyone's breaking up to him, the
Yeah.
rest of us aren't breaking to each
It might
other.
be
That
me.
means that's something on Anthony's.
It might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll try and
So
drop
I'm
out and come back
dropping
in.
off for a moment, so
Yeah.
see if that affected it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop out and come back in. Alright, let's see if that's any better.
There we are.
Yeah.
Testing.
Woo! Alright.
Nice.
So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna. Okay, other than the weird Quill drinking blood, that's strange. So, does anyone else need anything else? I'm sorry?
Not want sword thing.
What did he say?
Oh, yeah, that's
not
exactly.
what thing.
Can you guys hear me?
I can now.
Kinda.
Oh, alright.
You don't have to take a sword. You can have a
And
dagger.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say, because, you know, you made it purposely, like, simplified wording, so when the breakups happen, we can kind of get the context.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he said though.
And sword thing.
Sword thing.
What? Still might be bad.
Still might be bad.
Yeah, or maybe it's my end. Hold on. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Alright, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, but you are still breaking up a little bit.
What the fuck is on today?
I don't know, but
Dude.
you said that you didn't want one of the demon blades, yes?
Yeah, that's essentially said.
That's what?
I think he said that's what he essentially said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Was there any other information you were trying to impart?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I hope your guys' adventures go well. Because currently here it's kind of a mess, and I have to clean up things.
Okay.
One of those big robots blew up in our face because maybe I tried to help and maybe I messed it up. I have been officially banned from interfering with a few projects.
Did you say yourself you're a little impulsive?
Yes, I am definitely impulsive.
So maybe you might have overloaded it.
Probably. I want to do cool things. I want to ride cool things. It's just like, you know how cool it'd be to ride a dragon? That'd be cool.
We might know a way of that being possible.
That sounds amazing.
We're not sure on the exactly how yet, but it is possible, I think.
But
I need to talk to the other Elira.
okay. It's weird that there's two me's. I don't really feel like it's weird. I'm glad I haven't talked to her yet. Or me. I talk to myself. This is confusing. My head hurts. I want a smoothie.
Welcome to my world.
You guys want to get smoothies?
Well, we kind of need to figure out what to do next, so sure.
That works for me as well. I get some strange looks.
Yeah, likely. As long as I keep my hood up, though, I should be fine.
Don't worry, we'll make sure, no shit happens.
Let's go get smoothies. I really want a strawberry smoothie.
I'm assuming we're starting to move out to the...
Yeah, you're heading back up to the overworld, I'm assuming. Yes.
She's taking me out of the road tunnels, probably speaking like, I once met a human who once told me that smoothies always require bananas, and they don't.
That's the thought I was taught. I'm sorry. Anyway.
I thought it'd be a funny reference. Okay.
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah.
So you get back up to the town. You can still hear people cheering over by the town hall. What do you do?
She's gonna take them to wherever she gets the smoothies.
Uh-huh.
If the party follows her, that's up to them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah.
Just in some of it.
So she takes you to a place called Fribble's Fruitery.
I never spotted this place.
It's in the it's one of the brightly coloured shops in the
Dragon Alley.
Dragon Alley. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Honestly,
I'll recall my answer a bit here. It's like, why have I never noticed this while I was in my shop?
Because you're always busy.
Mm.
But anyway.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm. The however, it seems to be closed at the moment.
Oh.
No, that sucks.
He's just gonna dramatically.
The sign on the door says closed for voting day.
I guess that makes sense, you know?
Wait, voting?
Yeah, they're voting for the new mayor, weren't they?
Yeah. And Archibald won.
This sucks. I hate fucking politics. It ruins my smoothie.
It ruins my smoothies.
What a
She's
politics.
literally laying on the ground like a child. Like she's throwing a fit.
What a politics.
What's a politics?
Politics. Politics are with a lot of people with sticks up their asses and a lot of money decide who's in charge. Amethyst would be a good politician. Fuck up. Get off the board.
He kind of just checks her butt quick just to make sure there's deck.
Stop! Earthhurt!
What?
He doesn't need a literal stick.
Oh my god!
So it's funny because with the breaking up, I didn't hear this part, so it just sounded like you were looking for a dick.
Oh, funny.
Anyway. So yeah, now that you realize that the shops either side are also have similar closed signs on them, and you don't see anybody in the streets.
Looks like everything's closed for voting day.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to get a better price on that that greatsword he wants.
Maybe another day.
Yeah, I think.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you might need some practice using your new arms.
Your
I
new
suppose
arms.
so. Say we go bounty hunting.
Okay.
Have fun, you guys.
What about Entertainers Guild?
Yeah, arena place. I'll go back in a while.
That works.
Yeah. Although
I'd rather go.
you'd probably be asked not to use your two-sword.
I'd rather go bounty hunting because that I don't have to try not to kill somebody.
Agreed.
You scared.
Bounty hunting or
You scared
arena?
me, sister.
So you're gonna
I don't mind either way, guys.
Are you going to the Black House?
Aren't we gonna go to the Guild of Shadows?
Yes. The Guild of Shadows is the Black House.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know.
Have fun, you guys. I'm gonna go complain to someone who is willing to be complained at that I don't get my smoothie.
Check Iggy's Tavern. Someone might be there.
Yeah, I imagine Quill being
Don't
like, it's like, don't get yourself hurt.
So you're telling me to go complain to the person who's in Iggy's Tavern? Okay, bye.
Marlo knows
just
full
send-
well what he's just done.
Did you just send her to go complain to herself?
Yes.
You know we're gonna have to deal with that later when we go see Captain, right?
Oh no, absolutely. But it's funny as hell, you have to admit.
Yeah, to give it to Marlo, that is particular. Well, this is a pretty smart joke.
You're evil.
I know.
No one should be punished with my sister. I was born with her. I have dealt with her the longest. I know that she's a fucking nightmare.
Not even herself?
To be fair, Captain's a lot more mellow.
Yeah. Although she might also teach her how to gain some mastery over humancy.
See?
I thought
Yes.
it is. They are one and the same.
That just means you're empowering. You're making it more powerful. We don't want to make it more powerful. We want to stop it from just.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to see the other side. Now come on. Now come on. Let's get towards the Black House.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you walk.
Saying the place.
You walk across town through the town centre that's still in ruins because everybody's at the. Everybody's celebrating Archibald's win instead of rebuilding the town. And you go through the guild square, which is
Oh, I have a question.
also fairly ghost townish. Go on.
Since the town square is very ghost town, the corpse of the beast folk bard who they put on display, is he still there?
Yeah. Let's see.
Amethyst is going to try and slide a hand a little piece of it and put it in her pocket.
What?
To resurrect later.
So, okay.
You forget that.
So Amethyst wants to do this sleight of hand, in other words, without anybody else noticing, yes?
That's a thought. Have you actually got spare beds?
I thought she just wanted something to
Have babies.
Roll it.
You know what? Quill is actually gonna, come in contact with the removable rod.
16?
Okay. Is anybody... well, let's see... Does... Quill would see it. But whether or not he cares is another matter. What's Quill doing? Quill's... It's not a... Okay. So you come to the magic item that he's impaled on, right? And do what?
How? I don't know. We're both able to see the buttons that control this thing.
Okay. Would you be willing to reach inside his corpse to press them?
Yeah, because it's rather clear that he's not going to be moving anytime soon.
He's not going to be moving anytime soon. Yes.
So, you know what I mean? Regardless, the rod's going to move eventually.
So, you press the. There are 6 buttons on it that you can see when you poke around a little bit. Are you going to press button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
Quill would assume 1 would work.
You're going to press the number 1. Okay.
Yep.
So it collapses. It is no longer a 10-foot pole. It is now a flaming tongue longsword.
Whoa!
It's like, oh, okay, wrong button. He clicks 2.
the blade. Let's see. Yeah, it the fire goes out and two crescent blade shaped blades pop out, turning it into a +3 battle axe.
Right?
Yeah, I just imagine all throughout this, Quill is accidentally just massacring the corpse.
Well, no, like as soon as it stopped being a 10-foot pole, it fell out of the, or rather the body fell off of it. So the body is collapsed on the ground right now, and you are holding the rod of lordly might in your hand. Well, you're trying.
Yeah, I imagine. Yep. Sorry.
I was gonna ask if I could make a check to see what it was based on rants from her sister, but never mind. You just said it. Please, can I do it in character?
Yeah, sure. You want to do an Arcana check?
I
mean, it's going to be pretty low.
I could do history since it's...
History, fine.
Yeah, because I based it off like she's heard rants from her sister.
Oh yeah, this is the rod of lordly might.
Well, calm down. What button would I need to press to put it?
If you press the same button again, it returns to its standard form, which is a magic mace.
Which
button,
so you just pressed button 2.
Press the same button twice.
Okay. You click the same button.
That's the rod of lordly might.
Yep, and it switches into a mace, a +3 mace. Yeah, well done. You now have a really cool weapon, Quill.
Oh.
Add the rod of lordly might to your character sheet.
Okay.
It requires attunement, though.
It does. Technically.
Okay, I'm adding the thing to it.
Rod of lordly
might.
Wow. Wow, it's crazy powerful. She really likes talking about the more powerful items, and that's one of them. She said it's on par with stuff like the staff and Cloak of the Magi.
Yeah, it's a legendary item. I think Quill finally has something on par with Urkthr's tooth sword.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You guys are so cool.
Yeah, although I would imagine Quill would, be presto-wing it to,
Clean the
get
blood.
the blood off.
Yeah, why not? That's fine. And the glitter.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that anybody would want to use that to impale the guy on.
Maybe fully know what it was.
It was his. It had belonged. It had belonged to the Minotaur. He used it to dance on.
Let's continue, guys. I grabbed something, so that Minotaur shouldn't stay down.
Yeah.
All right.
No doubt if he does come back, he's probably going to want this back eventually.
He might give it to you. He might give it to us for reviving him.
He might be grateful for bringing him back. But anyway, you're heading through the Guild District to the Guild of Shadows, yes?
Yep.
And you'll knock on the door and give the password to Whispers as usual, right?
Yep.
Heading straight over to the notice board? To the job board, as it were?
Yep, like usual.
Alright.
Although
you guys pick a job. I'm gonna go see how the Chirurg is doing real quick on the antidote.
Okay.
What jobs would be on the board?
Well, one name in particular draws your attention. Archibald the Bold, known con artist. As well as... Where are they?
Wait, weren't they chanting that name?
Yes.
Like, wasn't the crowd chanting that name?
Yeah, and the image is the same. It's the picture. It's the same guy. Also, Cordelia Goodberry, Luna Goodberry of the Wolf Tribe, Launthlis the Paladin, and Lillian the Barbarian, all members of the group of adventuring Frostlanders known as the Dead Killers.
Ah!
Shit, we can.
Let's not take Archibald's bounty. I imagine it wouldn't exactly be the smartest thing, given how he's surrounded by a giant cloud.
At the moment.
Yeah.
Isn't that look Hawk fleshy, Archibald fleshy, new mayor person?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it seems like we got ourselves a con man. Not exactly Wiresbane, but still not ideal.
Maybe eat later after deal. Look at other things.
So yeah,
EFC Deadlands fleshies.
Frostlands fleshies,
Yeah. Yeah.
the Dead Killers.
Yeah, he's like, if we see him, we'll eat him, you know?
If you see them, we'll eat them. Oh, and Elira, leader of the rebels, is on there too.
Oh, shit, that's not good.
Amethyst already left. I said immediately Amethyst was going to go check on the Churgan, but she doesn't know.
Mm-hmm. Leader of a terrorist organization trying to destabilize the peace of Coal City. And yeah, actually, Amethyst is on there too.
Oh no! Oh no! I guess they broke their vows.
For high treason.
yes.
It says high treason is the reason that she's being.
What a treason!
I'm part of the Guild of Shadows.
I think they don't now, because I think you're close with Elira.
Yeah, but shit, goddamn.
Yeah, they are stabbing us and
There is
like what assassins.
there is a stamp on it that says exempt, but
Oh, whew.
Wait, does that mean I'm exempt from the bounty or exempt
yeah, as
from
long as
being
you're
hurt?
still a member of the guild, then you are not a mark.
Although it's like Amethyst.
I left for the Churgan.
You're gonna have to walk over to the Chirurgian to talk to her.
Yeah, I imagine, and I would imagine Quill start heading over, and it's like, because something about
Quite
seems
amusing
weird.
making this antidote for you. I went through quite a lot of test subjects.
And
Anyway,
they died pretty quickly.
sorry.
Test subject died. They died too quickly.
Quite.
Thank you, though.
Seems you have a friend wanting your attention.
Erkther would have followed Quill as well.
Hey, Quill, did you guys pick a bounty?
Kind of shows like
not
the poster, and he kind of shows it to
Did you
Amethyst.
rip the poster off the wall?
Yeah. What's going on?
Of Amethyst or Elira?
Amethyst.
Uh-huh.
What?
Gotta show
Yeah,
it.
like Quill looks at me,
High
she looks like,
treason.
I thought it
I'm
was
the-
amusing that they were looking for you.
yeah, okay, Quill would say, Amethyst, is something about this writing familiar to you?
It's
Can I
not.
make history?
It's in Whisper's handwriting. All of it's in Whisper's handwriting.
Huh?
He's the one who writes out the bounties and puts them on the board.
High treason? Who would? Wait. the only
Probably
people I
that
would
lady
treason-
that came.
Who's no one?
What lady? What did she look like?
Snooty high elf. We're not supposed to discuss the clients, of course.
Oh, okay.
Please. Did she have blonde hair pulled into a bun? Blue
Yeah.
eyes?
You know her then. Thought as much.
It's my mom.
You didn't hear. Your mother wants you dead. You must be quite naughty.
No, I've been good. I was perfect. Perfect daughter all my life. I took this off a while ago, but she's gonna put back on her ring to Worm's friend.
Uh-huh. And you have basically there's the telepathic equivalent of several messages on your ring.
Pick up the phone! Pick up the phone!
She's gonna start listening to them.
Where are you? Come back to me. You have much to answer for, daughter. So.
The rest of her face is just gonna get like more and more panicked. Then finally reply, "Mom, I'm in Cold City doing as you asked."
You have been
took
seen
the ring. By who?
with your sister.
Hello.
2 of them. I demand an explanation.
Look, the one that's really lizard-like is from another universe. She's came because someone messed up hers. She doesn't want to get involved with you.
I don't want you doing anything with that dragon either. The red one. He's a liar.
My father.
He's a deceiver. You cannot trust a word he says.
Yes, but you lied to me. You told me that my father wanted nothing to do with me.
Thank you.
He
I am
doesn't.
basically
That thing is not your
diagonal
father.
from Gracie.
So he's not.
Right on the borderline.
Mom. Then who is my father?
What's your insight, by the way?
It's not good.
Yeah, you have no idea that she's lying. I told you. Your father was just a bit of fun and he wants nothing to do with you.
Yes, but I'm an adult.
Are you?
I should at least know his name. Yes. If my father is truly a human, and I am a half-elf, we have more human lifespans than we'd reach maturity at 18.
I'm not sure if I even
I
remember his name.
I remember a lot. I know. And honestly, the other Elira says the dragon is my father as well, because she said her and her amethyst were raised by him.
How can you trust
And
anything that she says? You know what
because
You know her. You know that she's been different. That she doesn't belong in this family. You do.
I know.
Come back to it. Come back to me. Now.
God, I feel like I should make a wisdom save.
You think she's charming you?
No, I feel like there's enough manipulation over the years.
Aye.
So I'd be trouble for Amethyst. 14.
It's your choice, ultimately. But
It's up to you how you want to roleplay this, ultimately. Yeah.
I've made friends, Mom. I don't want to be torn away from them.
they're not friends. They're beasts.
They care about me.
You know better than that, daughter. You know that they're only interested in their own survival. They'll say anything they can to manipulate and control you.
Why wouldn't they abandon me when they had a chance to? When they sold 2 Elyras more powerful than me, who could bring powerful spells, why wouldn't they choose me and still be hanging out with me?
You give them an advantage. They know that. They know better than to throw you away. But they're just manipulating you. You can see that, can't you? I've taught you well enough. That they are
You
lying,
said about
cheating you and manipulating you. They don't love you like I do. Come back to me.
Can I have some time to think, please?
You'll just listen to their words and they'll fill your heads with nonsense. Come back now before they corrupt you further.
You
Trust me, daughter.
were the one who made me kill my last boyfriend, if I remember correctly.
He wasn't right for you.
And what else? He wasn't right because he wasn't noble. But he cared about me, and he was an elf.
He didn't care about you. He just wanted to fuck you.
Oh.
He was just... He was so sweet. Amethyst is basically just gonna start shutting down crying and just grabbing her head. And basically she's gonna fall and curl into a ball.
Urkthark kind of sits next to her to kind of comfort her.
I think something broke her.
Yeah, Quill's like looking around and trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
She's telepathically communicating via her ring.
Come back to Gracie's, I'll show you.
Would Marlo have been able to notice her putting on the ring?
You'd all have seen her put the ring on. If you were there.
Like, isn't Marlo still looking at the
I don't know
at
if
the
he's still
board?
looking at the board or if he's joined the rest of you.
I think he might still be looking at the board, actually.
Fair.
Sorry, I was just away for the second and needed to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I noticed that. The bathroom. But anyway.
and it's like, Ukthak, do you think it would be a good idea to get that ring off her?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Thank you, kind
You're
Okay.
What's Urk trying to say?
No, he doesn't think it's a good...
Okay, cool. He says
Doesn't want to disturb her in this moment.
Alright. So he says no.
He doesn't know what's going on. He knows it's probably wrong to do something like that.
Okay. So. So visibly you're just crying, but internally you're having an argument with your mum, right?
Yeah, and she's even starting to shut down on the mother's end. It is just a case where she's just slowly starting to fully just have a mental breakdown.
Mother knows best, Amethyst.
I'm sorry. That line.
I know. No one can love you
Also,
like
Bottles
I love
does
you.
crawl.
Go on.
Bottles just crawls out of her bag. It is looking like it it is one moment away from being shattered.
It's like, looks like we need to get that ring off of her. Look at Bottles.
His glass is crazed.
Yeah. Basically, I have Bottles change based on her mental state because it's a special homunculus.
Yes. Special.
Well, I guess seeing that maybe it's a little bit too much, he doesn't really know what's going on behind the ring. He kind of like slowly flips it off. Just
So he
trying.
slides his hand over her hand and slides the ring off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Do a sleight of hand check, please.
Alright. Let's hope this doesn't go horribly. I think it should, because I have a +2 in Dex.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good for Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Nice! Yep.
Damn!
You slip the ring off without Amethyst even noticing. But her mother falls silent in her head.
Yeah, she's still panicking though, because after something like that, that's not an easy thing to be fine.
Yeah, he probably goes and hug or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, Amethyst, can you hear us?
Mm,
Would you like something to
God,
drink that will end the pain?
I swear I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Good. That's just basically what she's mumbling.
It'll be over quickly.
Like, no, right now she's in mental distress.
Exactly. Quick little nip of this, and the distress will be all over.
What do you mean by all over?
What do you think it means?
I think you might be talking about complete memory wipe.
Well, that's one of the possible side effects, yes.
Well, I mean, you don't know until you try.
Exactly.
I'm just talking out of character. Urkthar's just like, still trying to, like, still hugging Amethyst.
Quill looks back over the bottles.
Bottles doesn't look like it's being repeatedly struck anymore.
Yeah, it's still just in a state of shat.
Yeah, it still looks cracked.
And like it's just kind of gently petting Amethyst's cheek. Like,
It's like, okay. Go, Thug. I don't think Bowles could have taken in much more of it.
Buggles.
Okay.
I was gonna look up to whoever said it's name.
You gonna do what now?
I thought you said bottle, so I was having it her look up. Like, She's just gonna grab the ring. Like now, Bottles is just holding the ring.
Well, Urkthar's has the ring at the moment.
Oh yeah, Urkthar's, what are you doing with the ring?
He's got an.
He's got it what?
He's got a hand.
He's got it in his hand. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if that would accidentally trigger the ring or something.
No, you have to put it on your finger for it to communicate with you.
Yeah.
But that would be funny if Urkthar was trying to talk to the Wormsbane.
I don't want to see Urkthar trying to talk to Wormsbane because it'd be funny.
That would be hilarious.
Could accidentally have him, like, slip the ring on or something. I don't know.
He could
Maybe he's like... Maybe yeah, maybe he's like, what's wrong with this? And he puts it on.
Pretty.
Speaking of drifting.
Alright. So you slip it on and Your first thing you hear is, "Are you there, daughter? Answer me."
He's just kind of like mentally like, what? What's going on? Is this? Oh, is this like the kind of like he's trying to think of the name of the docent, but like it slipped his mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
but he's,
hearing those thoughts.
yeah,
Just-
she'd be hearing his thoughts.
Well, no, because it's not like it doesn't.
Like a
do
mental
that.
communication.
Yeah, it's mental communication, but
It's
it's
not-
telepathy. It's not read thoughts. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
well, I mean, like, still, like, he'd be like saying that, like, he's like,
Oh, you're thinking that in your head, so yeah, okay.
yeah, like he's very very easy to read, like, you know, if it's like a mental kind of, like, she'd probably be able to read like his thoughts, like, because you know he'd,
Okay.
well, maybe it's through into the telepathy a bit because he's not really all of the.
So what would you be
Stuff going
thinking?
on with the
What would you thinking in response to "Are you there, daughter? Answer me"? What's your first response?
Is this? He's probably thinking, is that like the party fleshy that saw briefly, like through the glass?
Who is this?
Hi. Urkthird is Urkthird.
Urkthert, the arena champion.
Yes.
That the one? The disgusting lizard folk that has been loping behind my daughter like a puppy?
What a lope mean?
You are a despicable, idiotic throwback. You should all be exterminated.
Urkthird not understand what amethyst mate mother say by like despicable. What that mean?
Oh,
If I
just
ever-
imagine Valentine's gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
If I ever get my hands on you, I'm going to pull each and every one of your scales from your body, one by one. And then I'm going to tear out each of your teeth and feed them to you.
How Urkthird eat with teeth? He's just like scratching his head. How do you do that, dude? You can't.
Oh,
Like he's trying to take her threat seriously. Yeah, like, it can't like stand like because that seems illogical to him.
Lady Alda will probably having an aneurysm.
I'm not surprised that you're too stupid to realize that I intend to torture you. And make it
Urkthird
hurt
understood that, but not make sense.
for as long as it's possible before you finally die. And then perhaps I'll have one of my clerics heal you just enough so that we can begin again.
The
You-
worst thing about all this
Ah, scum.
that
Sorry?
that Elaine now knows for sure that Amethyst and Urkthird are together. That's the worst part about this.
My daughter was pure until she met you.
I mean,
I should never have let her out of my sight.
Urkthird not understand why Amethyst mate mother fleshy angry. Why Why not like?
Why not like?
Yeah, why not like you know, what's going on? Like, why is she so angry?
You're
Like,
asking. You're asking why I'm angry?
Yes.
Do you know what you are?
Urkthird is Urkthird.
Urkthird, the moron, is the product of demons.
They're not stupid.
Your ancestors were dumb lizards that were made into lizard men by monstrous creatures, by evil minds. You are a plague in the world, and I intend to have you all exterminated.
Urkthird not dumb though. Amethyst may teach Urkthird how to read. Well, better too.
You think that the ability to read is what makes you intelligent?
Yes. Isn't that what fleshies think?
You are a dumb animal. You will always be a dumb animal. There is nothing you can do to change that.
Amethyst think, not.
Amethyst has been deceived by you and your friends into thinking that you are intelligent. But it is a lie. Your very existence is a lie. You're an abomination. A deviant, miserable, primitive.
But only smart fleshies lie.
She isn't trying to make
Sorry?
He's saying that only smart things can lie.
Yeah, I heard that. What did Fish say?
Josh isn't trying to manipulate Arthur. Knowing how easy it would be. It's shocking.
Yeah, it's like you win more bees with honey with him, rather than making veiled threats. Well, actually, just threats in general.
She doesn't want to manipulate and control him.
Yeah.
To her,
she wants him dead.
She wants him dead. He's scum. She wants him destroyed. I'm very glad you kept. I'm very glad you kept talking to me, though.
I'll slip off.
Now I know where you are. I know.
How?
I've tracked the ring that you're wearing.
Uh-oh.
So, what's Marrowbug?
He quickly slips off the ring and just, he's like, fuck, where do I hide this?
What's the matter?
Bottle shake its little mouth.
Amethyst mate mother, see-through ring, nowhere are.
Are you saying that she basically pinpointed our location?
What a pinpoint mean?
Precise. Very fine. As in, essentially, she basically used the ring to find us.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Did she find a way to find us?
Where Urkthert hide ring? Maybe go after ring in other place?
Cast it into the fire. Destroy it.
It metal. It not burn.
Maybe
Metal
break
not
it?
burn.
You could eat it.
Bottles is gonna try and Just trying to like shake its little hands, like trying to get the ring, as they're just figuring out how to destroy it.
Bottles is saying gimme, basically.
Bottles can't speak. Bottles is just
Right,
making
but they're
motion
doing the
to
gimme gesture with their hand, right?
Yeah.
Balls might have an idea.
He'll hand it to Bottles.
Come on.
Bottles is just gonna just put it back in the bag where it belongs, because that's where it belongs.
No!
We need to destroy
He
it.
grabs the ring.
We need to
You can't, it's in the
destroy
bag.
But the bag's on us!
The bag's on Amethyst.
The bag's on Amethyst, and Amethyst is with us.
To
You
be
can't-
fair, she's
About the holding she has.
Are you wanting? Are you going to stay in the Guild of Shadows, or are you going to get the hell out before the ships arrive?
Let's grab a quick bounty, then let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I imagine Quill going like, Marlo, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Agreed.
He's just trying to get the ring back from
Sorry.
Bottles, just to
Bottles-
find some other way
Bottles
to
is
get
doing
rid of
his
it.
best.
Yeah.
Bottles is
Marlo-
doing her best to keep it away.
Yeah. Marlo's.
Would that be like, I don't want to, like, would that be like a contested strength roll or something? Because
You'll win a contested strength check against Bottles.
Yeah, he will take the ring.
And do what?
And Bottles just gonna start doing the gimme motion again.
Would you have more advantage due to being in the bag of holding?
Just leave
She
it.
already
Essentially,
knows.
Just leave
the
it.
free space.
She's already located you. She knows you're in the Guild of Shadows. You need to move.
Yeah.
Milo's
Yeah,
probably
right.
just-
And it's like, Uthag, we don't have time for this. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Run.
Okay,
Marlo, right as he's about to go out the door, is just going to grab a random bounty off of the board and bolt.
Just run the
He's-
bounty off the board.
he's like fine. Just he gives it to Bottles and picks up Amethyst and heads on out of there.
Bottles is just gonna chill in the back with its ring.
And just being pretty well vocal to the Guild of Shadows.
Oh no! Bottles
Let-
can now put on the ring.
Bottles can now put
You
on.
know, the party is scrambling to get the fuck out.
Imagine Bottles would.
You imagine Bottles have put on the ring. Okay.
Yeah.
So, so you'll leave. Are you telling Whisper or Cherugian or both of them what might be coming?
We don't have time for that. We gotta get the hell out of here
I
before.
imagine Quill would say something, because, last time we didn't do that. It led to a fucking vampire.
We don't have time for that, Quill. We gotta get the hell out of here now.
Yeah, I imagine Quill just saying basically very fast. It's like, gotta go. It's like, gotta go. If a high elf shows up, do not let her in.
And with that, you leave with them still leaving them to scratch their heads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Quill's trying to relay information while quickly getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Can Marlo check the
Yeah.
bounty he grabbed off of the board before he ran out the door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright, Grayson.
So there's. I listed 6 possibilities. So roll a d6. Let's see which one you grabbed.
If you grabbed Amethyst, that'd be funny.
Lone Fist.
Oh shit. We
Member of the
cannot
Dead
be
Killers.
Can't. We don't know
Would
that.
Marlo? Yeah, would Marlo know? I don't think Marlo would know.
Has he met any of the Frostlander group?
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, if we see him, we'll eat him.
You know?
If Draconic Lyra learns of this bounty, she can tell them. Or she's met the Dead Killers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like,
But
yeah. I imagine
want
Quill
bottles.
saying to the other, it's like, should we try James Newell's place?
You want to go to the Chatty Drake? Or is
It's like she has dummy planes. We can use that to hide.
True.
I do want Bottles to say something to Elaine.
What does Bottles think to Elaine?
Bottles, when put on the ring, it actually sounds like a very... Elaine knows Bottles, but it sounds like a childlike Amethyst, like, Mama, go away. Not come. Go away. Bye-bye, Mama. Go away. Bye-bye.
Anyway.
I like lizard. I like bird. Go away.
Where is everybody going?
We could head to the Pride Lands. Please.
I don't have teleportation circle on me right now.
Maybe we could go to the mansion. Nobody
Hey,
can
maybe
go without
maybe
information.
Cordelia has like a portal over there.
Magnificent Mansion would work, so going to Dragon Lyre would also be a good idea.
So going back to the busted ass tavern.
It's like, you sure that's... You might know that location.
You hear a soft droning in the distance.
What the hell is that?
You look on the horizon.
Well, I can't. Out of care.
Sorry?
Bottles is gonna like stick its head out and just point its nub towards the tavern. Biggie's Tavern.
Would Marlo be able to see what the hell that droning's from?
Yeah.
Quill looks up as well.
Yeah, Third will also look up at the droning.
Uh-huh. You see a group of vessels on the horizon that look a little something like... trying to find a good picture I like. Hold on just a sec. Let's go with that one. Boosh. Boosh. Ta-da.
Oh no.
Can I roll? What would Quill need to roll just to figure out what the that is? Because that looks like something that might have popped up in his artificer training.
I'm pretty sure Urkther would know what this is, right?
I think you'd both recognize an airship of the Worm's Bane.
The bad boat fleshy ships.
Okay, we need to run.
Not now!
Oren, can you... Yay.
We have...
Slept.
Man, Wormsbane mobilized. That looks really bad.
Yes, it does. We
I
should
just
get
had 50 slept, so when I was
So where you going?
Get the
Do you
Iggy's
happen to
Tavern?
have some iron I could use to make a bucket?
Iggy's
No, we gotta go to... Listen, I feel like we're gonna be safer at Cordelia's.
Chronicle Lyra can literally get us a safe house. Plus that we also protect the younger Lyra too. That way.
Yeah. Then you know what? Yeah, to the ones. Come on.
Out of character.
Like, come on. We don't have time to argue.
Do you say to the woods?
No, I said
What did you
it's like no. Quill's saying about go back to the ruined tavern. It's like
to the Iggy?
It's like-
Iggy's. Okay.
yeah. It's like we don't have time to argue. We need to move.
Okay.
Go.
Well, that is the closest.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what?
Do
As
the airships look like they're... Sorry.
do the airships look what?
How fast are the airships approaching?
Not very fast.
Okay. We should have time then.
Mm-hmm. So you get to
I am-
Iggy's. You
Imagine they kill us. Yeah, the two Lyras are arguing like, why not? Yeah, I know. I hate it when they close the smoothie places. Yeah, Yeah, we should have smoothies whenever we want. Though I guess smoothies at midnight is a bit unreasonable. Well, that's fair.
The droning gets louder.
Hey!
Yeah, imagine it's like, what? It's like, Elira, Captain, you need to open. We need to hide.
Got it. I'll start the Magnificent Mansion. I kind of closed it because you guys weren't here. I can, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's gonna cast Magnificent Mansion.
Yeah.
Come on, in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Marlo is going. Sorry.
Let's go in.
I thought someone else was
And
talking.
she's gonna hold the door open.
Yeah. Marlo is literally just going to sprint into the doorway.
Yeah, Quill's not long after you.
Who's the last one through the door?
Beat Draconic,
Amethyst.
she'd also. Well, she's the one who's holding the door open for everyone. Because she's also gonna bring Mushroom, Theo, and Scrubby inside too.
Okay.
This is something bad that they're panicking.
They'd hear a large explosive crash right before she steps through town.
That was crazy. What's going on? You guys better start talking.
Galadam found us.
What? What's
She
with
tried to
Amethyst
through her
and
ring.
Oh! Damn it. I know that woman better than I know anything else. Who has the ring right now?
I think it's on the neck of Bottles.
Yeah.
Bottles, what are you... Take this off. Of course, like, just taking Bottles out of the bag and carefully taking it off. I can try to tell Mom to fuck off. You can't get in here without the dragon's permission.
What if she tries to dispel the mansion?
Well, I guess I could stay outside and counterspell.
Thing is, while you're in the
I don't really
mansion,
get even a cannon. I can go outside the mansion and go invisible and counterspell if she tries.
They had fucking airships. I think there's going to be more than just one of them.
Look, I'll hide the entrance. You guys stay in here. I'm gonna go hide the entrance. And Draconic Lair is gonna go and try to hide the entrance to the mansion using the rubble. She has a 30 in strength. I don't think it's gonna be that hard for her to move rubble. To cover the glowing door
you can smell burning
from the airship.
and hear crackling.
She's going to shift into like a form of a bird and fly up.
The Black House is intact, but the airship is down.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey guys, sorry, I've got to go.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened?
Something came up, that's all.
Okay.
Family emergency? Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See ya.
I'm sure we can NPC him for now.
Well, he's in the mansion,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Hmm.
So,
I guess Draconic Lair is going to quickly just fly over.
you see a mysterious dark figure moving through the ruins of the airship, finishing off anyone still alive.
She's gonna shift into her draconic form. Well, thank you for that. Well, non-dracon, her half-elf.
Alright. Still flying?
Yeah, she can still fly in her half-elf form.
Okay.
Thanks for that. She's just gonna kind of bow to the figure and then leave to go tell the party.
Okay. So
Mansion in
when you go,
the mansion.
When you get back to the mansion, what do you tell everybody?
It looks like I think they're all dead. Airship's down. You see if you can get anything from that amulet to talk to her. My memory is, she's not the easiest person to get rid of. There's a chance she wasn't on the airship, or a chance something happened. Cut it! She's gonna put on the ring. Hey, Mom!
Which one is it that's speaking?
Young Elira.
You're still alive, I see.
Yeah. You're still alive too, I see. Your airship just got brought down. Isn't that nice?
Did it now? How did you manage that?
No, I didn't. I'm kind of hiding, somewhere where you can't get.
We'll
And
see.
I want to say, I'm not going to give this ring back to Amethyst. Because you're a bitch who manipulates her into thinking she absolutely needs your love no matter what. Treat her like a dog on a leash.
You know nothing. You never have.
You cursed me.
Hmm?
You cursed me. So what does that say about you, cursing your own daughter?
You never deserved my name. You were a mistake.
You don't deserve your name either. And if last thing I checked is you got drunk and you got knocked up like some common harlot.
How dare you.
Oh! Ow!
I'm not the one who got drunk and got knocked up like a harlot.
Lies.
Not a lie. Not a lie. You had a one-night stand with some random guy. Actually, a random dragon. If you wanted those dragon nuts.
How dare you.
Whatever. How dare I? How dare I? Yes, how dare I? How about how dare you abuse me and Amethyst our entire childhood? How dare you slap us when we did minor things wrong, like have dreams and aspirations of our own?
It was my
How
duty to
dare
make
I?
sure you were raised right.
It was your duty, wasn't it? And look what you did. You messed up two perfectly good children. They have anxiety! Amethyst is currently on the floor sobbing, having a mental breakdown because of you. And you don't feel any remorse because you're a narcissistic bitch who's so far up her own ass that she's forgotten what normal shit tastes like. You're tasting your own rotten shit.
Oh my god!
Oh!
I will come and collect her and exterminate you and the rest of the vermin.
You really think by now that she's, like, even if you can tug that leash, do you really think there's not going to be any pullback? The only reason you wanted us was to marry us off to noblemen so that you could gain things. And now you've realized that no nobleman would ever marry me because I'm a fucking wildfire and I will burn anything that comes in contact with me, including you. And you wanna know what? I have proof that I'm half dragon because I can fucking breathe fire.
It matters not. You'll be destroyed. All evidence of you will be expunged from our family tree.
What about the other me? I don't think you can destroy that.
I have the resources to hunt you and anything like you until you're all extinct.
And, also, how do you know I'm so bad? Have you been scrying on me? Because honestly, that's quite wrong. Scrying on your own daughter, how could you? Knowing you're willing to do that.
I'm protecting my true daughter.
You are identical twins. We've always been identical, and we always will be. And if I have the potential to get free from your clawed, wrinkly, old hag hands, then she does too.
Oh, she
I
is
will-
going for the throat!
I will undo what you have done to her. And she will
I didn't
be
do
my
anything.
heir.
I didn't do anything. The only person who did something to her was probably the lizard last night, but that's not for me to know or care about.
Oh!
Because honestly, all of this could have been avoided by one different thing. Oh yeah, Amethyst. You can marry the guy you want to and be with Basilio.
Remove the
Nice.
ring from your finger now.
Removed away from my finger now. Fuck you. You can't locate this because we're on a different plane. Well, technically, is Magnificent Mansion a different plane, or is it? What is it?
Yeah, it's a demi-plane. Yeah.
I think it's a demi-plane. Do you know, Mom?
So you're in a magnificent mansion, are you?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, I still can't get in here without permission.
I don't need to. Do I?
Yes, you do. You literally need permission.
But if I locate the magic and dispel it, the mansion will either evict you before it dematerializes, or leave you cut off from the material plane, unable to return.
If I remember correctly, it evicts us. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get to the Pride Land. We need to get the hell out of here. I was gonna make a joke before
I can't.
about Amethyst's family really having something
I
for
can't
sticking
wait
objects
to-
where they don't really belong. But I think the
can't
time passed.
Fish,
I
what do you
can't
think?
wait to watch
Sorry.
the blood drain from your face. Because you are not my mother. You're just you're just an incubator. So, do you mind bringing a smoothie? They're all really happy about the Merit Ultra Balls, and I really want a smoothie.
Archibald, the con man. He is not the hope that everybody thinks he is.
I didn't think that either, but I wasn't sure.
You shouldn't trust such a man. Then again...
I'm not.
Sorry?
I'm waiting and watching.
What do you know what you're watching for?
Watching for signs that he's lying or not keeping on his promises.
Every breath that man takes is a lie.
Are you saying that because you dislike him, or are you saying that because you're part of Wormsbane? And you're throwing a hissy fit because you're not in charge anymore.
He's human. He has more right to rule than you ever will. Half-blood.
Oh, I thought I was half elf. I thought you liked elves over anything else.
I do. But you have too much of
Because
the
even
beast
though I
in you.
well, I like to say I crawled my way out of hell, but it was more out of your womb. The same thing.
I almost did a spit take.
He's a sassy little thing.
Huh?
Now I'm gonna go talk about magic and do my hand flappies and also leave my sister alone or I'm gonna beat your ass. Bye, bitch.
And you tear the ring off at that point?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we need to move the demi-plane. Or, wait, what? What do you mean we need to move it? We need to get somewhere else, somewhere safer. Do you know anywhere else we can be that are safe?
This place.
Well,
Lots of places to hide.
The Pride Land?
Safe. The Pride. I guess I could teleport you all to the Pride Lands, but that'd be far.
Wormsbane Fleshy's not to look there
Amethyst,
for a while.
Amethyst has been to Quill's mansion before.
Amethyst is having a panic attack, though.
This is true.
He's still curled up in the wall.
I know a location.
Here, right.
My
do you have the
family
sigils?
mansion.
Write down here. Take the paper. Write down the sigils.
Yep. He writes down the sigils.
Borkthird's still trying to comfort Amethyst at this point. Kind of cradling her almost like a baby.
You care?
Yeah.
You care if me and my friends stay with you guys? stay at the mansion until we have a better place.
Alright.
Oh, let's go. Everyone hold hands.
Quill will hold hands with
Oh
Marlo
wait, I can just
Yeah.
open a gate. Never mind. We don't need the beacon. She's just gonna open a gate and walk through. Come on. It's only open for a minute.
Yeah, Quill books it.
I'll walk through.
All right.
Amethyst in hand.
Marlo's gonna follow you through, obviously. He's gonna stop
You
doing.
guys-
He's gonna stop doing push-ups with alternating arms, and
You guys really need to deal with that bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Also, don't put back on that stupid ring. Give it to me. And young Elira's gonna give it to the Draconic, and she's just gonna eat the magic.
It's like, thank you! Someone finally destroyed the ring!
Orcthurt try. Bottles not let Orcthurt touch.
Now he no longer has a direct access to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're in the
No.
you're in the Herblin Mansion in the Pride Lands. Yes.
Yep.
Hopefully your dad's not back yet.
Believe me, I know he's long dead.
Well, there's a chance he had a simulacrum
Or a clone.
or clone.
But we'll find out what you're gonna deal with there next time we play. Because I know we got an hour left technically. but
Yeah, I
don't
guess
want-
you don't really.
I don't want to do too much without Marlo.
That's fine.
Then you know
Aw.
what? While we figure out what to do, I'll of course, we'll just do a short rest, and that'll give me opportunity to attune to that mace.
You can even long rest now that you're back home if you want. You can.
Yeah, we didn't really do like a whole lot of combat that session, or
True.
expend a whole lot of spell slots.
True.
I guess a short rest would suffice.
True. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
you've got time to just breathe.
Yeah,
Honestly, this is bad because she would know where the Herbal Mansion is. She knows where we're Quill, but we probably aren't thinking of that.
I believe Elaine would probably still think that we're in
Yes.
Coal City. I don't think she.
She's going to operate on the assumption that you are not far from where she found you. You know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we still need to be careful because Wormsbane is still operating within these regions, and
Yeah, but
if they
not as-
report on,
Not as much, because
Yeah, we need to basically end that bitch. We need to.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah.
keep running.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, they do have the Aarakocra mostly on their side, but I don't think they'd really be thinking to report on that kind of thing.
well, they'd have to know you were back there first of all. Which
Yeah,
the
I'm just saying, like, it may be something to look out for because I know that they still have,
servants,
the raiding ships.
yeah, servants talk, but it's not instant. You know.
Yeah, it takes time for
Something we-
information to go around. Yeah,
really
definitely.
Before the game ends, we could real quick revive that Minotaur.
you want to bring
It's like-
you want to bring Monty back to life in the Erblin Mansion?
Oh, Bottles can just hold the piece of flesh out. Just Chronic the Eliras are just both confused. Bottles, Bottles, have you developed a taste for flesh?
Why do you have a
We
chunk?
can't-
Why do you have a
Oh.
chunk of beef?
I imagine.
Bottle-
Well, no, he's back.
Oh, Bottles back!
Yay! Okay, we can keep going.
Oh, we can. Nice.
Never mind.
Okay,
Never mind
I
the
just
chunk
can't
of.
use my mic.
Okay.
Okay, so
Never mind.
we'll
Well,
ca-
no to the chunk of flesh then.
we'll catch you up a little bit. So, so you guys were in the mansion. They taunted Elaine a little bit more, but then decided, instead of sticking around in Coal City, that it would be safer to go to the Herblin Mansion in the Pride Lands. Yes?
Yeah.
What was the aid for, Amethyst?
I was basically gonna do if she got above like a 10, Amethyst was gonna start calming down.
So she's still having a panic attack. Gotcha. But yeah, you're now in the Herblin Mansion, and you can have a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a rest here if you wanted to. But what would Marlo think the next best thing to do would be, now that you're away from Skelbany and in the Pride Lands? Marlo is typing. This is probably Marlo's first time in the Pride Lands. Yeah, you've never seen this mansion before, so...
I imagine probably one of the first questions is, where the hell are we?
What is this place?
This is my family home.
It's a treetop mansion. So this is where you all were?
Yep. This is where we ran off to the first time.
This Urkthurt home, or no, Quill home, but Urkthurt home not far.
I see.
Nice to come back.
So what now? Are we really gonna run and hide forever?
Either that, or we need to be able to locate her and finish the job.
Well, we know where her home is. That would require us going to the Elven lands.
Oh, Urkthurt and Amethyst may stay in Pride Lands place. It's safe. Wormsbane fleshies. Take down Wormsbane fleshies here, kill and eat, and make safe.
Marlo says, say, didn't Iggy need something to track Elaine down?
Yeah, he did, but we'd have to get one of her possessions. You guys going to that mansion in the Elven lands would be a good idea if you want to go get something for my dad. Yeah.
You want to go on a heist?
She's gonna keep chasing Amethyst. Amethyst isn't gonna be until Elaine is dead.
Yeah.
Elaine continues.
Of course, right now I don't feel comfortable leaving Amethyst alone.
Marlo, the ring got swallowed by the version of Elira that can turn life glass into magic, and they did the same with the magic that was in the ring. They just stripped it.
Mushroom.
It's now...
Here, actually, mushroom should be... Sorry.
Mushroom should be what?
I was about to say, mushroom should be able to help Amethyst. You do your thing, mushroom.
What is mushroom?
And mushroom's gonna start... He's gonna start speaking, like, for one, eating negative emotions, and for two, speaking telepathically to Amethyst.
Yep.
Eventually, Amethyst is slowly gonna... I'm okay. You're right. I am okay. I'm okay. Not here.
Master Quill, so good to have you back, says one of the servants. See, you brought your friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine he's still, trying to mentally calm down from all the hell he just went through.
I've been doing my best to continue to run the business in your absence.
What business?
Well, we've been given no further instructions, so I just kept running the family business.
Are you talking about the slaves?
Urkther just kind of growls at him.
The undesirable members of Prideland Society are being sold to other people who will find a better use for them.
Where?
What do you mean, where?
Where? He just kind of grabs him by the scruff.
Where's the money? Oh, I can bring you the money. I can...
No!
You know exactly what he's asking.
Where were they taken from, or where were they sent to?
Where they go?
Wherever the buyers wanted to take them.
Where buyer?
They come by ship, and we deliver, and they go.
Where? He's just kind of staring him down at this point, like he's locked eyes, like he's looking real fierce.
Basically, stares into your soul.
Well,
Nemesis is gonna slowly stand up. Urkther, put the poor guy down. He only was following old orders.
I just manage the household, okay? That's... I don't know anything else.
He kind of looks at him a little bit before just kind of putting him down.
I'm sorry, sir, about him.
It's quite alright.
You can't just...
I must admit, it makes me feel rather uncomfortable selling my own kind to the furless, but that is. But without it, how do we make our money? How do we continue to pay for the maintenance of the house and for the feeding of the staff?
I don't know, but for now, I don't know. Currently, I will try to come up with something with time. But for now, we can't. We unfortunately have bigger fish to fry.
Oh.
Oh wait. Does will Fleshy Father have like paper that keep track of slave thing?
I don't know.
I usually...
My father kept that information from me.
Yes, he. There is paperwork, but you just want to find where you want to know where the slaves were taken. Yes.
And kept.
And kept. Well, I wasn't there personally. I only handled the business on this end. But I do believe that the ship was a transport vessel that came from the west.
Did it happen to be a gold? Did it happen to be a zeppelin?
No, it was a seagoing vessel.
Oh, thank the gods we didn't accident. They weren't accidentally killed.
Where it now?
I assume it went back west to wherever it came from.
We will find them.
Yeah, but for now, if we don't get rid of...
If you want me to check my books, I can try to... tell you some of the names of the clients that we deliver to?
Yes.
I would greatly appreciate that.
Very well.
How did we get here?
Sorry?
I was just
portal
kind
thing.
of looking around confused. How did we get here?
Thanks. Thanks,
Portal
Captain.
thing.
The servant leaves for now.
Magic.
Gateway.
Yeah.
It was a gate spell, and it was after your mother tried to show up. Wait, she tried to show. I'm sorry. I don't know what was happening. I guess I was spacing out or something.
You were having a.
upset.
I imagine Quill being like, "You're having a panic attack."
She wanted me to return to her. I didn't want to leave. Yeah, she said she'd kill us all and take you. What? I kind of talked to her. I kind of said a few choice words that probably weren't very nice. Elira, you don't poke a bear.
Well, to
She's
be
then
fair,
Elira's
the
then
bear was already awake and pissed.
Elira's then gonna look at Marlowe, poke his arm, and then look back at Amethyst. Yes, I do.
I found the ledger. It says that servant returning. It appears that we've had quite a few from a group called the Zokyu clan from somewhere in Chaipan. We've had
All right.
requests for people to be brought to Wakernia for some reason. I'm not sure why. But the most recent shipment, I believe, went to somewhere called Rapture.
Sure.
Would I know would Amethyst know about Rapture?
Would Amethyst know about Rapture?
Everybody get history?
He is. I think.
But no, we
more
already
like-
said you know.
I think the Elira that served with the Blood Dragon pirates would most likely know him. But okay.
Oh, 20. I'll have Dragonwire roll history then.
But no, I mean, look, with a 25, even Amethyst knows some tales of the gigantic metallic ship so big that a city is on it. Yeah.
27.
Yep.
For Draconic Lyra.
Yeah.
I remember Rapture.
Yeah, she knows that the city is an interesting place, that there are that it's very that basically people earn credits based on their success and popularity, and that there is a lottery that takes place that allows struggling members of the populace to leave the ship to go live in a tropical paradise, apparently.
Apparently it's some weird thing. Based on how popular you are, you can earn credits, and then there's lottery, and if you win the lottery, tropical paradise. Weird. I wouldn't go there.
Someone tells me the tropical paradise might be code.
Yeah, me too. But I know. Everyone's gonna say I know what Chaipan and Wakernia is. Wakernia is an advanced civilization. It's crazy. I've been there before. Back at home, I have a few outfits from there. Well, also Chaipan. They do many great things. So slaves there are probably being experimented on.
Urkther and Fleshy friends need to go stop.
Mother.
No, Mother Fleshy not find Or certain fleshy friends in Prideland's place.
Eric, sir, if the money that we could get from taking down my mother, we could use it to fund things to actually help people. We could use it to fund somewhere where we can go and retrieve people to place them back in their homes and stop the slavery.
Money not save. Fight save.
Erkthert, how can we keep getting there?
Maybe take one of fleshy
We can't.
boats.
That we could make a boat with the money. An
Oh.
airboat that can. That's what I'm saying. So that money can be used to help.
But Wormsbane fleshies have boat.
We
Why
can
not
make
take-
our own.
Why make own when can take?
Venture Chronicle is going to say, those are very vulnerable to fire. You don't know how many times I burned down and destroyed the vitriol to have to rebuild it. Actually, Mushroom, what is my tally? She's going to stare at the flump for a few seconds. God, 37? 37 times I destroyed my own ship. 37.
Sadly, the
don't
primary
want-
building material in this area is wood, so constructing a ship from anything else would be problematic.
Yeah,
That's
I
why we do it.
don't think we're going to be able to locate somewhere to build it around here.
That why take
So-
boat.
If we take down my mother, we could commission someone to make a boat out of stronger materials. Faster one that we could use.
That's
Because
fair.
if my
Um,
mother dies, if I and Elira are her heirs, then
And Quill's like, yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with something that might be able to help us, even allow us to control it without much ship knowledge. Are you familiar with what's referred to as a spelljammer?
magic ship, and
Huh?
just little Elira gonna start flapping her hands like, I think they're really cool. But sadly, they use all the magic capabilities for you for the day, but they are still really cool. Actually, the Fuller Store would be very helpful because you could go farther with one person. It's actually really fun, and I think they're really cool. They're giant magic ships. They go boom.
They go boom.
Calm down. God, was I this much of a headache? It's just gonna look back at Mushroom, and it's just gonna visibly nod its eye stalks.
Although to be fair, it's expected that it would be rather exciting, as I only vaguely remember hearing about some spells like that, and it.
Can I drive the magic ship?
Well, we would need someone, and
I want to drive the magic ship. I want to go boom. And she's just gonna start running around the room, like holding her hands out and type an airplane thing. Boom.
obviously not immediately right now, as we don't even have the magic ship.
One of these I don't get a magic ship. Arthur Quill's being mean to me.
Huh?
I'm not being mean. I am being realistic.
You know,
Ugh.
How find that?
one of the neighbors has a vessel that I believe is rumored to be able to pass between dimensions. Is that the kind of magic ship you're referring to?
Would Quill? Can I roll Arcana to see if Quill would remember? Would that be a detail that Quill picked up?
If he knows what a spelljamming ship is, then yes, he knows that it's basically he knows that they are capable of plane shifting. Yes.
Then like yes, yes, that is exact. Then that is what I'm talking about. That is a spelljammer.
Ah.
They are cool.
Well,
Do you think they'd let me drive it? I
uh,
think they'd have to be idiots to let you drive it. Oh.
Well, realistically, if we can make sure you keep calm, you should be able to. You should be able to pilot it with ease. It connects up to the moon.
Calm. You act like You act like a kitten who you gave drugs to. Not. You act like a cat. I act like a hyperactive puppy.
How a cat?
This is like a cat. She's grumpy. She doesn't like. Look, Ericson, you think about it. How does it?
How do you intend to acquire said ship from the...
Take.
Yeah, Quill smacks the big ass against his palm. Like, after all, isn't that the law of the Pride Lands?
Yes. But the Macallings do have a rather... It's not like they leave it unprotected. To do so would be foolish in the Pride Lands.
If strong, then can take. That how Pride Lands work.
I'm not gonna help you guys steal a ship. That is stupid. Wish I had a smoothie. Can any of your servants make you
Well,
a
if you
smoothie?
pilot, you're gonna need to pull your weight.
What kind of smoothie would you like?
Strawberry.
Strawberry?
Do you know what strawberries are?
Don't think they grow here in the
Little
Pride.
red mushroom. Make the man some strawberries. And mushroom is going to, cause druidcraft.
The good berry.
Like there's now a pile of yeah.
I imagine he'd probably pick like maybe one of the nearby growers or something. I imagine there would be plant things up there to, grow things like herbs.
Okay, so the Pride Lands is inspired by South America and Africa. I don't think strawberries grow in either of those countries.
Yeah, I imagine they're fucked. Even with magic.
Hey, let me check.
Marlo says, I'll help you steal a boat. A fight could probably break out.
Yeah, because Urkler...
Actually, no, they do. Egypt is the largest producing. It's a country in Africa.
Yes, Egypt is a country in Africa. This is true. Really? Egypt?
Also, Morocco.
Okay.
Yeah, Morocco and Egypt produce the most strawberries. Fuck you, Anthony. Let me have my strawberries.
Okay, you're gonna have a strawberry smoothie coming up.
Yeah, I imagine.
So what? So yeah, the only difference between a smoothie and a milkshake is that it's yogurt instead of milk, right?
Kinda. Yeah.
Going into a Wi-Fi dead zone might disconnect, says Malo. Okay.
Do you think we should just hold it off here and wait?
Do you want to put a pin in it here for next time?
I feel like we should wait for Marlo to be able to speak before we get into some stuff.
He says,
And
I'm
also
still here. Go on. And also what?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's continue, and if he disconnects, we can pause it, and if the end of the session happens, the end of the session happens.
Yeah, I don't know.
What else do you have on what other factor do we not know about you?
I'd feel really bad if he ended up disconnecting, and then just because I know that I'd really want to be there talking for the session.
We can ask Marlo what he wants.
It's fine. All right.
It's
if
fine.
it's fine,
then
then
what he says. He says it's
Okay.
fine. I'm down to continue. He says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I imagine with this, it's like, what do you know about the security around it?
Well, obviously, servants talk, and they have an elite force of cousins, and a fellow Aarakocra, not quite high up enough in the family to inherit anything, but each of them has served and trained in the art of war. So yes, you've got quite a job on your hands.
So we're dealing with
So
we're dealing with overwhelming numbers. Any idea of the security around the boat?
Well, yes, the as I said, the security comprises of a elite squad of Aarakocra who are members of the McCalling family.
well, that's going to be easy to deal with. And Amethyst is going to pull out one of the vials of her poison and pass it over to Quill. You have a gun, don't you, Quill?
Yep.
Take it.
Yep. And if that fails, I can turn around and torch. Feathers
I can
don't
do.
flames.
I don't know.
Because I don't know, would it make sense that burning off the feathers of an Aarakocra would be basically cut off their ability to fly?
Yeah, but it would probably, by the time you've burned off enough of their feathers to limit their flight, they would probably be already unconscious from, the fire damage and suffocation.
So,
Go on.
am I helping on this mission?
It's young Elira.
If you'd like to.
We could do with all the muscle we can get.
Yes. And
Hey!
what about macaw bird fleshies have
The McCallings.
a slave too? Yeah, he's asking if they had. Sorry if it broke up a little bit there. If they were also if they
Slave
also kept
Slave traders?
Yeah, slave traders too.
Probably.
Are they do this family also partake in the
Yeah, that's what he was asking.
Yes.
Yeah,
they
I'm
are,
sorry because
yes.
it broke up a little.
Yes, they are also slave traders. They have a particular niche that they fulfill, providing mostly female slaves. If you catch my drift.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
We gotta do something about this.
Yeah.
We gotta free him. We gotta let him go.
Quill will, take out some of the parchment and, while I attune to this, we can start planning on how best to handle this. Right now, we know I'm the only one Captain Amethyst, can you fly yet, or are you still grounded?
I have this potion of flight. I cannot fly by myself, though.
All
Focus
right.
on your draconic nature as your skills, and you should be able to eventually.
I can fly.
Okay, so me, Captain Amethyst, Elira can fly. We can confront them in the air.
We could infiltrate.
Urkthert, if near swamp, Urkthert could hide. Drag one bird in swamp.
It's trees.
Oh, alright, I was thinking it was kind of bordering on swamp as well for a minute, but yeah,
Well,
I guess
up in the
that would
trees is
make sense.
Aarakocra Mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Unfortunately, Ukra would talk about in the air.
Villager thingy, isn't it?
In a tree.
And a cauldron.
Look like you can infiltrate Marlowe.
Should be able to climb up them.
You want to know what we could look like? A pair of 3 young nobles with their pets going to see if they need it. Going to see if the male one of them wants more.
You could try and look like
Comfortable with
bias.
that?
Yeah.
Is that not? Does it not look like Quill? Can you look like your old self?
Agreed.
Hmm.
Marlo says, "Do I look like I could infiltrate?" And then says, "I see."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he said.
Quill. Imagine Quill pulling out one of the bottles, one of his potions. It's like, I got something that can get around that.
Great. Look, all we need to do is probably, it may be degrading, but leashes on Earth and Marlowe. Sorry, my wings,
Yeah.
And like, real quick, you see her draconic wings disappear. I need to brush. I need to at least make my hair look brushed. It may not be brushed right now, but it can look brushed. I need to get in a better outfit than my rebel one. Yeah, you do. That does not look like an old
Yeah, he turns to the slave and it's like the servant. It's like, are you aware if my father still has any of my mother's old clothes?
We probably do somewhere. Yes, I will. So I'm assuming you would like to dress this young lady to look like a
noble.
A noble. The problem is all of her dresses are designed for a set of wings.
Well, we could cut out the back, add some string, and make it look like a lace-up dress. If you're okay with that, Quill.
I will get on it.
Thank you very much.
That's actually really smart, Amethyst.
I'm the smart one of us, Elira.
Hmm.
But, no,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have prettier fur. It wouldn't make sense for
Hmm.
a bodyguard.
Yeah, you can see what I mean. Like, I kind of thought that, well, what my father did to my mother, I thought he had at least had some thing left behind, and hopefully he does.
Oh,
Yeah, but Quill,
Go on.
you're the one who's gonna have to act interested, right? Because
Yeah, I'm aware. And
You can use.
we're just your friends who are.
You could use one of your alter self potions to make yourself look
that's what I mean. Like, me and Marlowe can use Alter Self to
humanoid.
get around the problem.
Yes. Will I have to dirty my fur?
Marlowe, how do you want to look? Because this stuff basically will shift you into any form that is allowable by your skeleton.
Also, Draconic Elira, when he hears, like, I could probably style your hair and make it look already.
Yes.
No, you're gonna brush her hair. You forced me to brush mine. She is gonna have to suffer the same.
What? No.
I do not know. I don't want my no. Yes. And your young Elira starts bolting, and the older is gonna chase her. Get back here, you little shit.
Do you think this took about an hour of organizing to?
Yeah, but of getting the costumes ready, getting everything prepared, yeah, it would take at least an hour.
Yep.
I'm just imagining, like, one Elira holding down the other so Marlowe can brush her hair, and it just abuses me.
Yeah, and of course, you got Quill looking up with, in his, Lord Herbland disguise. Not.
You're gonna look like you're gonna try and look like your father.
No, like, this setup, it's the costume and, drink. It's like, okay, Marlowe, we'll need to make our way over there, but before we get close enough, we'll take it. These potions, now remember, these will only last an hour.
Well, Marlowe doesn't seem to really want to use it. Let's just make him a bodyguard. Why wouldn't slavers have slaves as bodyguards? It makes the most sense.
Alright, well...
Also, Earthert, when you talk, while we're here, you cannot call me Amethyst Maid Fleshy.
Okay.
Because if they hear that is bad.
Yeah, that might mess up the ruse.
A little bit.
Yeah. Also, where's my signet ring? You guys seen it? I haven't been able to find it.
In Captain's stomach.
Why? Because so she couldn't control you. You ate my ring! It's my ring!
Thank you.
Yeah, and you were being manipulated and controlled.
Actually,
Asshole.
when intact, okay,
can have-
Amethyst. Is Captain's stomach strong enough to digest
It
magic item?
It wouldn't digest the
He's a
metal
drop.
technically, but it would absorb the magic from it.
Oh, yeah, so you could still functionally use the ring without the magical properties.
If they regurgitate it or poop it out.
I can try to vomit if you want me. Honestly, it's pretty easy for me to vomit. You just have to get a unpleasant smell in front of my nose. You can
Regurgitate.
try.
He will actually use magic tinkering and create the smell of rotting meat.
Yeah, immediately she's just gonna lean over and vomit.
Oh, you know what I was gonna offer Urkthert to suddenly do?
What?
Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
Fuck. Dude.
I would imagine a lizard folk doing that would smell rancid.
I don't know. What is it? I don't see it.
I played the fart sound effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Imagine that, yeah, but yeah. You can have it now. She's gonna mage hand it up and press to digitate it, though. And give it to Amethyst.
Fair.
You are disgusting.
Yeah, and then
Well, fuck.
Quill dead,
Why do I, yeah.
immediately, end it on the...
Oh,
And
the
the-
phone is on 3%.
Yeah, we may lose Marlowe. So, are you going to the McCallings' house? Or not?
Yep.
Okay.
Draconic Lyra is staying with Theo and Mushroom, though.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
So you go,
Obviously, we do Deus Ex Machina.
you take the treetop walkways over to the McCalling mansion. And
Of course, before getting close enough, drink.
Is it a very far trip, or is it?
no, it's just a couple of houses over.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's like the next door neighbor. All right.
Yeah, it's a neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah, Quell will, of course, drink the altar self to shift its form to
Yep, and
his pre-draconic form.
presumably Marlowe will do the same.
Yep, he,
He's got-
obviously...
Hello.
Alright. Well, we've only got 20 minutes left anyway, but you approach the house, presumably knock on the front door. Yeah?
Yeah.
He gave up.
Sorry?
Yeah, his signal gave up.
His phone was about to
His
die.
phone died.
I mean, I could blame him.
Yeah. But anyway. This is what greets you at the door.
Hmm.
What?
Would his father mention their family? Oh yeah, I remember. You said they said the family name.
The McCallings.
Yeah.
Might not be one of them, though.
Are you here for business?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Right this way.
We never met your neighbors, Cole. Like, out of character.
He didn't have to.
I imagine he partially has, but
Probably
obviously-
hung out with the children when he was a kid.
yeah.
But then he was focused on his studies and. Mhm.
I'm pretty sure if your father was trying to keep you away from this business, he'd probably keep you away from his friends and crime as well.
Mhm.
Well, not the children, because honestly, they probably kept their children away from it too.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Who knows? I might be bumping into their old classmate.
Yeah, but unless you're not presenting yourself as yourself, are you? You don't want to be recognized by an old classmate, do you?
No.
Yeah.
But if they manage to see past the ruse.
Okay. Right through there, he says, gesturing to a room with a desk in it. And sure enough, another member of the McCalling family, similar plumage to the one who answered the door, is sitting behind a large desk with many papers and books about. He's got a bit more weight on him than the one who answered the door. As you came through, you did see several other members of staff, but they all appear to be Aarakocra, and they also have similar plumage. A few of them even had the telltale glow of mage armor.
Yeah, young Elira is taking note of anyone who seems to have mage armor.
Mm-hmm.
Urkthar's just looking around like, whoa, just trying to play, do his part and be a bit conspicuous, but just kind of looking around at everything else.
Yeah, while they're passing by, do Quill see any kind of magic items that they're carrying?
No.
Do they appear to be armed, or do they look like they're basic armed?
They don't seem to be armed at all, apart from maybe... apart from the elaborate jewelry and gauntlets and headgear, there's no weapons to speak of.
Elira's gonna just look at Amethyst and just kind of lean in very close and whisper in undercommon, mage armor, likely casters.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just gonna... Amethyst's gonna nod at her sister.
Welcome. I am Jeng.
Hello.
You're here for business.
Yep.
And what would you be interested in purchasing exactly?
Well, we're actually interested in selling.
Selling? You have some merchandise you want me to look over?
Yep. And he will gesture towards the lovely Aladam.
Wait, what? God damn! What are you? What is this plan?
I thought I was going to be the one that was going to be sold.
Do you look like a lady?
Unfortunately, I remember the keen detail that you told me. They are interested in women.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
they trade in women.
Well, I guess they don't care about noble or bestial races. Maybe, I don't know.
I imagine both sisters just look quite surprised because they weren't told.
Urkthat looks a bit surprised too.
I kind of thought it was implied.
I thought so too. But anyway, just the one? Oh. Well, let's take a look at it then.
Which one are you selling?
Like all three?
All three?
There's only two.
Oh, they two. Yeah, two.
So you're pointing to Amethyst and Elira?
Yeah.
Okay. Just the two.
I don't know, I'm trying to...
Okay. Just the two of them then. Okay. Well, let's check them out. Strip.
Oh, shit.
Come on, I can't make an honest assessment unless I get to see the merchandise in every detail. Come on, get them to strip.
Amethyst is gonna mutter in Draconic, Quill, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, Quill Quill will mutter in Draconic as well. It's like, yeah, sure, saw that coming.
So, are you going to strip, or are you going to kick Jeng McCalling's ass?
We need to play along, so the girls will do it.
Yeah,
Though they're both very under.
Quill will say strip. What the fuck situation have we got ourselves into?
Urkthar, he's just trying to look, he's trying to look away, but he can't help but look at Amethyst.
Just
Yeah.
okay. So once you are fully exposed, Jeng begins to examine the two ladies, poking, pinching, moving bits of them around so that he can get a better look.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Touching parts of them that... Yeah.
This is a disaster.
It is... This is extremely uncomfortable for both of you, I imagine.
Yeah, no. Both of them are glaring daggers at Quill.
Yeah, I imagine Quill looking f***ing guilty.
Well, I know who Urkthar's probably gonna dice up with his tooth sword first.
They're not particularly young, are they?
No.
Especially not this one.
No.
What do you mean by young? They're fucking 18. God damn it.
Oh no, he's really bad.
Oh God, they like I'm young.
Fine, I'll take them both off your hands for 10 gold each.
Oh!
Really? As far as I can tell, they are quite experienced.
My clients don't want experience, they want fresh.
Okay. Guys, do you think we're in the right position to be able to do this?
I
am
Two
not.
of them are stripped of,
Neither is Elira.
two of them are stripped of all their gear.
Yeah, I think we're 2 party members down, and I think the rest of them are in the perfect position because I'm pretty sure they're using like Shadow Blade or something as weapons, which would be really bad for me because that cuts through all of my resistance. I feel like we need to kind of separate them a little bit and divide and conquer. This is not a very good place to be fighting. We are out in the open.
Okay.
Like, literally, 2 of our party members are exposed.
Then, okay. I'm trying to think here.
Yeah, which is difficult with 2 of your party members being naked. Yeah.
Like, would it make sense to try and, like, out of game here, guys, do you think it might be a good idea to maybe see if we can't, like, talk? We can't, like, break them off into groups? Like, break them off into twos to...
I do
as
not.
almost like we're trying to talk them into it, and hopefully breaking off some of the guards into a more manageable group.
I would suggest one of you close the door to this room and take out Jeng first before you do anything else.
Yeah, I imagine. Okay, is it possible to do like a subtle head gesture to Marlowe to close the door?
I mean, I could do it. Like,
Yeah, but
Urkther.
Urkther doesn't know what pink shit means.
Yeah, that's true.
Marlowe, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Marlowe, I'm thinking.
Yeah, so okay. He's not here, but yeah, Marlowe could close the door.
Then yeah, Quill would almost do like a subtle head nod.
So do we have a deal or not?
Wait, is he still in front of the girls?
Yes.
Once I see the door close, I need him to make me 2 dex saves as they both unleash their flame breath.
Do you know how to make beef
Oh, the
Foosh.
in Java when you take stuff?
Yeah, here's my offer.
Is that
Oh.
calculator? Okay.
Do they pass?
Let me check. It's the same as the red dragon wormling, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is.
Fire breath.
Well, you
Damn it, he passed both, but I think he still takes half damage.
half damage of both, so yeah.
Hmm.
Roll the
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
divided by 2. Roll the total damage. So yeah, 2 lots of the fire breath and divide it all by 2. Yeah.
30.
Well, that only did the half by 2 on the second. So,
No, it did for all of them, didn't it?
no. Look. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I know. I think I know how to fix it. You had to put them in quotation marks. PEMDAS.
Yeah, we could just minus 8 from it, but go ahead. It's not quotation marks anyway. It's brackets. I forgot what they call them in America.
You know what a bracket is?
Those things.
That is a quotation. That is a...
Now, quotation marks are those
That's a parentheses.
parentheses. Yes, you put in
I said
parentheses.
the wrong word.
So there we
My
go.
turn.
Perfect. Okay, so you do 23 points of damage.
I guess we're all in initiative at this point.
You miserable harlots. Yes. My feathers are on fire.
I think you're gonna have a lot more to worry about in just a second.
How are you?
Yeah. And yeah, with that, Quill pulls out the
I don't
lordly
even have my gun, you asshole.
might and flick it the flame sword.
Nice.
Oh wow, there's a lot of ties.
No, that tie. So it'd go Lyra.
Oh
and
yeah, I forgot how Anthony does it. Yeah. It's a good way of resolving ties without having to roll a lot of dice.
And Quill.
I did. 11.
Yeah, we got it.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I honestly tried to think.
No, that's fine. Urkthat, what do you want to do?
I want to ask a question real quick.
Go on.
But this might be a bad idea, or maybe you might not be expecting it. Is there a window in this room at all?
Yes. Why?
How far down does it go?
Well, it's a treetop mansion. What do you think?
He's gonna fly.
Yeah, he is gonna fly. I was thinking that maybe he'd be like, yeah, I was thinking of doing something crazy, like using him. Like, have you seen the D&D movie?
Yes.
Like with what they did
Yes.
with Jonathan. Yeah, I was
Yes.
thinking of pulling with that. But the big thing would be is that I'm now away from the party. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna dice him up as normal with the toot sword. So rage, let's do our thing.
Curse you
Huzzah!
You're gonna turn into chicken nuggets!
Yeah, that's yep. This guy is going to be chicken nuggets. Oh wow, that is
21
surprisingly
hits.
low.
21 hits.
Balls.
Yeah, probably does hit his balls, yeah.
that was a bad roll.
Or cloaca.
So that's going to be 2d6 plus 3d6
I did message
plus.
you, so it'll be okay.
What would that be?
Well, I said
No, that'd be.
I'll be okay,
Wait,
said I will be.
I gotta look at the character sheet for a minute. I forgot the calculations for a second. I was doing it off the top.
2d6 plus 3d6 plus 5 plus another 3
Oh, plus-
on top of that because you're raging.
Yeah, sorry, forgot about that. There we are. 27, and I'll re-roll the 1 because I can.
How do we feel about dragon?
Okay,
chicken
so
nuggets?
that is going to be 32.
He's down.
Oh, hey! Alright, nice!
Although I would imagine the guards would be probably alarmed, would probably either hearing the.
Yeah, you've just
Quick!
chainsawed.
Quick, hide the evidence!
Come, eat him.
So,
First, eat him. Marlo hold the door.
so
Just forget dressed.
we'll put a pin in it there because we've got like 3 minutes. But
Yeah,
we'll-
he just imagine he like quickly scoffs, you know,
You start eating the body.
yeah, we're hiding the evidence.
Anyway, so you're in this room. You've just killed Jang, or yeah, not well. He will be dead once he starts being eaten. I'm assuming Elira and Amethyst are going to get their clothes back on,
Yeah.
and you'll
Yeah,
have a
both
little bit of
them are
time.
still wearing
But you won't have much. If you,
daggers.
I suggest you bar the door to give yourself as much time as possible to plan your next move before the rest of the family come beating that door down to kick your ass.
Okay.
So you can do
Yeah.
you can do that strategizing in the RP chat before the next game.
I have an idea that might buy us a lot of time, but you guys are probably gonna hate me if I say it.
Go on.
They're having a good old swell time in there, like a really, really, really swell time in there.
So you're suggest you're going to try and convince the rest of the
they're
of
fucking in there.
the Macaulay family that there's a big old orgy going on. All right. Well, we'll
Yep. That might buy us time. All right, that'd explain why the door's locked, and I'm pretty sure the guards wouldn't really want to barge in on something like that.
see. Unless they want to join in, it is an orgy after all.
Oh God.
Um.
Sorry, it's below your pay grade. You don't get that.
Okay.
What's Quill thinking?
Sorry.
Quill. I imagine, with this logic,
Logic.
well, then how would you explain the sound of two gigantic flames
Yeah.
appearing?
The foosh foosh and then yeah. Yeah, that's probably not gonna.
That does not sound like sexy time. That sounds like someone being absolutely
Okay, I'm doing the best I can here. All right.
Figure it out in the RP.
I'm not trying to poke a hole in your story, but at the same time,
Figure it out in the RP chat.
Okay, maybe they might be maybe they might be just taken like so fully aback by this that they forget what the other sounds before, and they just fixate on what's happening before them. I don't know.
Well, continue this discussion in the RP chat. I hope you guys listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. And please come and join the Games and Geekery Discord server. There's a link down below. We got games! And
Yeah!
in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good